Alrighty, hello, hello. How are we all doing tonight? Malik, how have you been? I hope that life is treating you well. Hope that work doesn't have you too busy or tired. And I hope you're doing hope you're doing well. I realized, so I got, my Bob Ross mug, right? And I realized I didn't really fill my mug all the way up because this whole area here isn't being painted in, unfortunately. But that's okay. That is a-okay. And you got scared out of sleep? How did that happen? Hopefully it wasn't like the stream notification or something like that. At least I hope not. Okay. Alrighty. Well, go ahead and get some food, Alan. Sounds like a good plan. Oh shoot, that's right. It was your birthday. Happy birthday, Silver. How are you doing? I hope that yeah, I can't even talk. I hope that you had a great birthday. And do tell me about it if you had a fun time with friends or family or what have you. This guy just asked me if I want anything from the grocery store. Every time he goes to the grocery store, that sweetheart gets me some ice cream. I love it. He asked what I want. The usual. He'll know what that means. Alright, cool. Cool. So anyways, I hope that you're all doing well today. I hope that life is treating you well. I actually was meaning to play this game last night, but I had to pull an all-nighter for work on Thursday. And so I got home Friday, 5 p.m. or so, and I thought, you know what, okay, I'm gonna take a little nap. Alright, and maybe I'll wake up in 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll go ahead and start streaming. Well, my body had a different plan for me. That plan instead was to sleep until about 11:30 p.m., like an hour and a half, 2 hours after I usually start streaming. And I felt even more tired than I was before. So I kind of thought about it and realized that, well, you know what? I should get some sleep tonight. My parents are visiting me tomorrow, and then we can do some Tooie. Today is Saturday, and I'll make it a long stream because I want to play some Jackbox tonight too. With respect to Banjo-Tooie, where we left off in this game is I think just starting the 5th area with the dinosaurs. And yeah, so we have only just started walking around that place. And what I plan to do today is to maybe go back and scan through some of these previous areas and see if we can't pick up some more Jiggies, maybe pick up some more Jinjos or things like that maybe I can get now with some new moves. Who knows? But I want to start off with that before I get into Grunty Industries, the next level, because I hear horror stories of that place and how dead I am there. So I figured, you know what? Let's just start off nice and easy before I'm dead. But is the game running fast? I don't have any experience with the actual version of it since I'm just emulating it. But I would definitely take your word for it since, again, I don't really know. But Temmie, how are you doing today? And also, Crow, my friend, if you are here, I did see you auto-host me. Mwah. Thank you so much. I was watching you play a little bit of Madden, but I was lurking, as I do. So, I hope that you're doing well also. Oof. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna restart my emulator because let me show you the message that I just got. That's curious. This happens to me sometimes. I guess we're gonna be restarting this. That was an interesting freeze. Okay. Excellent. So you and your friends played on the SNES Mini you got? What? That's sick. That's awesome. What games did you get with the Mini? Because I think it comes. Does it come with a bunch of SNES games? 'Cause that's what I thought happened. Was it came with a bunch. But that is awesome. Also, Malik, I can understand why it might not be easy to sleep now after that. I can understand. Yeah, I don't know what this was. It just failed to load Word But what word is it talking about? I don't really know. I don't know what that error means, but that's okay. Because regardless, we're gonna make sure this thing works. I've noticed too that sometimes, and maybe some of you that have emulated games before know this, but sometimes either the ROM or the emulator just wants to act up for whatever reason for a little bit, and then, you know, it'll work fine for a while. So I had sometimes where it would run perfectly fine for 2 hours, you know, and then it might crash. Okay. Other times it'll run for 30 minutes and it'll crash, and sometimes less. So I don't know what the solution is. Z, how are you doing, my friend? I hope that you're doing well today. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, 20-ish SNES games. I'm jealous. I actually really want one in SNES Mini. I think that'd be a lot of fun to play with. Not even just for stream, but I think in my free time too, I would love to do that. But Z, how are you doing today? Do I need to pick up anything? Ooh, I can get a big egg. Aw, hey, Dom. Mwah! Thank you for that host. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know I love and appreciate you. And where do we go first? Well, let's check. Let's check our totals real quick, because I think we're pretty close to done with this temple. Yeah, we only have 1 Jiggy left, and I don't know if I know where this is at. I thought maybe when I was playing this level for the first time that I had some intuition about where it might be, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll go Glitter Gulch Mine. I do have some things I want to figure out there, because Homeboy's friend, the little mole, is in prison in Mayhem Temple, and I think that there's something I can blow up, and I don't remember if it's here or if it's at Mayhem, but I kind of want to go to Glitter Gulch Mine and maybe check out some of these other things that I'm missing. So there are definitely still some secrets to figure out there. Oh, you know what? There was a puzzle. There was a sun, a moon, and some stars. Some things on the ground. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about, Alan. I just never figured out how to solve that one. Also, I think my mic is acting up a little bit. Let me move this down just a tad. Okay. Actually, I'm going to reposition it. So right here. Can y'all hear me fine? How is the audio of the game compared to my voice? Does it sound like it's an okay balance? And Alan Wake. I've never played Alan Wake. Again, so you've played it multiple times? Witchy World, I know of a couple things that I've not done that I should probably return back to and check out. What's next? Jolly Roger Lagoon. Yeah, we've spent a bit of time there. 3 hours, and we've only gotten 6 Jiggies. And then we had only just started Pterodactyl Land and just kind of gotten a first glance of it. So I think let's start off with Glitter Gulch Mine. Maybe I'll come back to Mayhem and try and figure out that puzzle with the sun, the moon, and the stars to get probably that last Jiggy, most likely. And because that's really the only thing that we have left to get there, so it's got to be that. But let's go first to, I think Pine Grove is the closest. Glitter Gulch Mine. Yeah, let's go check that out. So you slept all day, Dom? When did you sleep? Like what time of, like morning to now? But enjoy rearranging your apartment. Hopefully that's good. Oh wait, this is Witchy World. This isn't exactly where I want to be, but I think I can get to where I want to be from over here. Oh, Temmie, thank you. Mwah! Thank you for the bits. I don't know why I didn't hear anything. I usually will hear something that alerts me to it, but I just happened to see chat. Thank you so much. And I was checking out your Discord a little bit for the Pokemon tournaments. I've kind of just been perusing it, looking through, seeing what's up with it, but I would definitely like to try it sometime, because I think Showdown is a lot of fun, and I think a tournament is something I'll lose at, but I think it might be fun. Is it your favorite game, Z, or do you have one that you like more? And Silver Oak, it sounds like school's got you pretty busy. Hopefully you're still holding up all right despite it. Surprise me. All right, Scott, what are you gonna get me? He's still getting ice cream. Well, sweetheart. Yeah. What was the nature of the tournament? Was it like a particular like level of team, like OU, UU, RU, Or were they theme teens? Monotype? Oh, monotype. Okay, cool. You know, I know it's not cool. This thing crashing. That's not cool. I don't like that. Ugh. Why? Why do you have to do this to me? I still remember one of the streams where it lasted for 2 hours, and that was fantastic. It was amazing. Oh, Malik, you're back. What are you testing? Plenty of time to sign up for the other two? When are they? When are the tournaments, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, if they happen in Grunty Industries, that'd be real sad. Wait, Dom, you got new emotes. Techno Vixen. I've not heard of them. But I'm also kind of ignorant, I guess, to a lot of streamers. It's just hard though. There's so many people. It's so hard to get to know all the people I might want to meet sometime. The life of Twitch, I suppose. Yes, get more food. I know, nice timing, right? All right, cool. Now I don't think that's the closest warp. Is Plateau faster? Actually, it might be Plateau. Yeah, I think it's actually Plateau. Doesn't really matter though, since they're both really close to each other. Alright, here we go. So I know that, like I said before, I need to save the mole friend, and I think there's a rock that's right by the prospector's little hut thing on the top of a little mountain, and I think I can probably blow that up with a grenade egg, but I could be very wrong about that. So I'm not really sure. The other thing that I know too is... Wait, where's this closest to? Maybe the wigwam? I do also know that there's a Jinjo hanging out around, I want to say it's like a big water tank or something that has, I think, Jolly Roger Lagoon written on it. And I remember trying to get a Jiggy there, but it was either a Jiggy or a Jinjo. Yeehaw! But I couldn't quite figure out how to get to it, so I kind of left that. As I left this whole area, because I was getting a little bit lost in here. For those of you that have played this game before, maybe this place isn't confusing. Actually, maybe if you haven't played this game before, but happen to see me go through this, maybe it didn't look too confusing. But I definitely got lost very often. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, there's one right there. Okay, I guess we have now 8 Jiggies accounted for. Oh, that's what I was waiting. Oh, that's right. Oh, I just didn't have those yet. Okay, cool. Cool. Vesper Von Doom, then she changed it. Oh, okay. You lurker streams a lot. What kind of stuff does she like to stream? Is this gonna be high enough? That's not cool. Oh, I see. I need to get to right here. So I probably need to run around and yeehaw. Oh, I have to run around all the way. Probably. Is she a partner? Does she have multiple tier 1 subs? Sub emotes? Yay! Easy Jiggy! Look at that. Ah, isn't that nice to backtrack once you get new things? That's why we did this. I wanted to... Oh, this isn't a way in. Shoot. Thought maybe we'd get something else out of it. That's alright. Yeehaw! By the way, y'all, in case you didn't know, I love some of the sound effects that these... Oh yeah, save state, thank you. That some of these enemies make. And some of the NPCs who are friendly. They just crack me up. I just think that whoever came up with some of the sound effects were geniuses. I heard the audio glitch for a moment. I thought I was about to freeze again. That's gonna be real sad. Oh, cool. I will check her out then. I will go check out her channel. Only one left. I think there are 2 left. Yeah, I think there are 2 left. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to look at. View totals. Yeah, 2 left. So I still have a bit of stuff left to do here. And like I said before, I think that it's a Jinjo that is in that tank by Jolly Roger Lagoon. I want to say saving Homeboy's friend up here. I want to say that will probably give me a Jiggy as well. I'd be surprised if it didn't. And then after that, I'm not entirely sure where to go next. Look at him. He's so sad. He's crying because his little friend is is trapped. Let's go see if we can save her. I think if I remember correctly, this leads to a boulder. I think. Yes. Now, can we blow this up? Or is this something I have to drill? Oh, you know what? This might be one of those rocks I have to drill into. And the music is Mayhem Temple, so this is definitely the thing that I think it is. Yeah, okay. That was unfortunate. Side note, in case you didn't see, I finally figured out how to take my honey, or my honey, comb, honey, whatever, and convert those into more energy. So, ooh, I'm feeling great now. We gained, I think, three energy since the beginning of the game, and I hadn't cashed any of those in, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so let's see. Where else could we go? What's our next lead? We could go to Mayhem and try and figure out how to get inside of that prison. I guess that's one option. The other option, is to try and figure out more things in here. But I'm not really sure where to start, because my only ideas were the Jolly Roger thing and then this place connecting to that temple. So maybe I'll go see if I can figure out what's going on with that big tank of water. Maybe that's the first thing to check out. I don't think it's in Mine Entry 2. I think this is where we did the Doom style shooter up. Or maybe this was the dynamite thing. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, okay. I totally ignored this, I think, when I came here originally. So I need to go transform, actually, and come back here. Is there anything past here? Yeah. Have I done this yet? I feel like I didn't do a very good job of exploring this place. I think I just was overwhelmed. And this is why we backtrack, y'all, when we find things like this that we couldn't use before. That's why we do this. Okay, is this gonna be a banjo only or a kazooie only type of thing? I'm gonna guess kazooie only. That's what my instincts tell me. And now we have 5 bars of health with her. That's great. That is so great. Joship. Hello! How are you doing, my friend? I hope that you're doing wonderfully today. I hope life is treating you well, and I hope that you have a great start to your weekend, or that you've had a great start to your weekend. Because I guess it's Saturday for you already. Wait, it's Saturday for all of us. Except it might be Sunday for you. I'm kind of a not so smart one. So I don't know. Maybe let's just go inside of here and see if there's anything good. Yeah, Snow Sing is dead. It's no longer around, and it makes me sad. Also, I've never gone inside to see if it was a Minjo. And Kenny, how are you doing today? Has your weekend been off to a good start? I sure do hope so. Hope it's been wonderful so far. Now, I know that this leads down to that really dark room. Oh, you know what? I bet I know why they had this split up. I think there was a way to turn on this light, but I think you had to be standing on it. Yeah, okay. So I bet the reason why they gave you that is so that you could split up and have one, either Banjo or maybe Kazooie, light it up. And then the other could go and get the Jiggy, but I could be wrong. Oh, I'm sorry that you had a bad sleep. I'm guessing you've probably been tired most of the day then. So maybe... should we just ignore this for now? Actually, let's see what this sign says. Pressing the control stick only slightly will make you tiptoe silently. Okay, maybe I don't need to use this. I don't know. There could be something else here, but I definitely didn't see a little picture of, say, Banjo or a picture of Kazooie that would make me think they have to be split up. Well, I'm glad that it's been great. Mine's been pretty good so far. My hometown is about 3.5 hours away from where I currently live, and where is this? Have I been in here before? Oh. Have I don't know if I've ever been here before. But anyways, I was going to say that I got to see my dad and my stepmother today because they came down to visit me. I died in here? I feel like I don't remember this place. No, Alan, I do not remember this at all. I swear I do not remember this place. Is it supposed to be darker than how it is right now? Because I don't have any problems with lights. I honestly don't think I've ever seen this before. I feel like this is brighter than it should be. I feel like I'm cheating right now. See, look, I've never done this. Look at this. I've never been here. Wow. Okay. Is that cheating? Okay, so I think, Alan, I think what you remember is the other dark area. The one that's downstairs in the basement. And I remember that being well lit, or well enough lit. That was interesting. Wow. Oh, okay. So I guess I don't think I deserved that. But GG anyways? I feel like I had to probably activate those generators and it would only show a small part of the path. I'm guessing that's probably how that worked. If I were a betting man. Yeah, I never went in there. The one with the teeth? Yeah, it's 4:30 on Sunday for you. That's right, Josh. Yeah, it's not Saturday. My mind was set on it being Friday or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what happens when I ruin my sleep schedule. I forget what day it is. Okie dokie. Alright, you do that, my friend. Train station. I feel like there's maybe something I can do here. I'm not sure. Yeehaw. Luio, hello. How are you doing today? I hope that you're doing well. Have you had a good week and a good start to your weekend? I personally have. It's been a good weekend so far. You know what we have done? I want to say that we've checked out train stations in other places. I think that we found one in Witchy World. I want to say we found one in I think we might have found one in, I don't think it was Jolly Roger Lagoon. Maybe it was the dinosaur place. I can't remember the name. Pterodactyl Land. Yeah, so I totally do. Now the only reason why I could think that they would have a train system here is if, say, I needed to use a transformation in one versus the other. I'll have to come back here later and try and figure it out. Well, I'm glad that it's good. I'm glad that that it's been good. Do you have any fun plans for the weekend? Hopefully not too much homework or anything like that. Because that's never, I mean, I guess homework can sometimes be fun. Yeah, it went okay, Josh. It was definitely stressful because I needed to pull a lot of stuff together in not that much time. But I gave a presentation on Friday, and it went pretty well. One of the things that kind of frustrates me is my boss can't make up his mind about how he wants things presented to him. So just to give you an example, I would make, say, a graph, so I'd have some data in it, and it might be, you know, like a bar graph, right? And now my boss will say something along the lines of, okay, you know, I want to see the whole picture, the big picture. I want to see what this set of data, how does it, you know, fit within the context of the project or whatever. So he wants it all kind of simplified into, say, a single PowerPoint slide, something like that. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'll do that. So I finished these experiments, put them into single PowerPoint slides, and I'm presenting, and Homeboy's like, there's so much data here that I can't really see what you're trying to say here. You know, I feel like you're looking through the weeds right now. I can't see, you know, or I'm trying to find something amidst all of this other data. And he said, why don't you instead, like, separate this all out into maybe a bunch of PowerPoint slides? And I think there was a jiggy here that I already got. And yeah, something like that. Which is funny because he told me the opposite advice the last time I had presented. So I'm a little bit concerned because he's one of the people who determines when I can graduate. And if he's constantly just gonna ask that I do something different than what I'm doing, I'm worried if I'm ever gonna get out of here. Yeah, this says Jolly Roger Lagoon water. That's what I wanted to... That's what I wanted to find. Malik! Hey! Malik, thank you so much for the resub, my friend. Mwah! And like I said earlier, I do hope that you're doing well. And you know what I'm looking forward to? I am looking forward to some Dark Souls 2. It's gonna be a good time. And I'm really excited to start that game. Now here's the problem here, y'all. That thing says to Jolly Roger Lagoon. And I feel like I can't jump up there, but that ladder, I bet this pipe leads to one of the places in the lagoon, or vice versa. As in, maybe there is a way I can get up here that I'm just missing, and maybe it'll take me to the lagoon, or the opposite. I imagine it's the opposite, where I can get to here from the lagoon, and that's how I get that Jinjo. But Malik, I'm excited for Dark Souls 2. I think it's going to be fun. And it is a little bit frustrating working with him sometimes, just because, well, that's one reason, that he's a little bit inconsistent about what he wants. But also, so the lab that he runs has like 10 graduate students in it, which is that's a fairly high number of grad students for a lab essentially run by one person. And, you know, regardless of where a grad student is at in their time as a student, you know, they may have papers that they're trying to get published or, you know, submitted to journals. They might be working on their thesis if it's towards the end of their time there, which is in my case. I think I've already done this. So yeah, there are just a lot of things going on, and he wants to review all of the documents before they get submitted. So I'm supposed to graduate in about 2.5 months or so, and I'm working on my thesis, and I need him to review things for me so that I can make sure that he likes what he sees, because I don't want to be, you know, defending it to him and have him say, oh, you know, I don't know about this. I don't know if, oh, I don't think I want to be in here. You know, I don't know if this is the way I'd have this done. So I can imagine cases in which not having his input at this part of the process is going to come back and bite me in the ass. But he has so many different things that he's reviewing that I don't know when he's going to fit mine into his schedule. Let's go to the wigwam, and let's go back to that part, or that little mine area too, and let's go free that Jinjo. If it's a Minjo, I'm going to be real upset. Yes, indeed. What did I miss? I was just talking a little bit about my job and how my boss can be frustrating at times. He'll tell me to do something to correct something that I'd previously done, and then when I do it the way he told me to, he'll revert back and say, oh, I think I actually want it done the way you did it previously. And it's just a back and forth cycle that kind of sucks. Thank you, Joshua. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't know. I'm almost done with it. I'm in a pretty good place with respect to work, because I'm done with almost all of my actual experiments. It's mostly just processing things on my computer. Yeehaw! That's how I feel. Yeehaw! That's how I feel playing this game. It's pretty dang fun. I like it. Okay, where was that? Is this right here? Yeah, here it is, right here. Mine entry 2, where our friend is trapped. Alright, let's go check. Wait, was it down here? I think so. I think I am exploring a little bit better, but my memory of this place is not as good as I thought that it was going to be. Alright. Blow up. I freed you. Are you my friend now? Nope, you're not my friend. You're trying to box me out. Hello. The white Jinjo family is complete. Oh, and we got a little jiggy for it. Nice. Yeehaw. Oh, please. I'm trying to walk through a door game. Please let me do that. cool, cool. I might go transform back because I don't know how many more things I need to use this for before I leave this area. So I'm gonna go transform back. If I find something else that I need this transformation for, I will go ahead and change again. But it's a little bit more convenient to move around as Banjo and Kazooie than as this little guy. Hey, Skull, how are you doing, my friend? I hope that you're doing well today. I hope that life is treating you a-okay. Sleepiness is coming back. Well, my friend, if you need to go ahead and get some sleep, please do, and take care of yourself. Alright, we'll save state again. Are you having a good start to the weekend, Skull? I hope so. Yeah, I think so too, Alan. I agree with that. He also just doesn't listen to me. If I tell him something, if I essentially repeat back to him what he told me, and he'll say, no, it's like this. And then he'll say what I was trying to tell him. Yeah, he's assuming I'm gonna say the wrong thing. And yeah, it just sometimes annoys me. Double smooches, of course. Mwah. Mwah. Good night, my friend. Take care and rest up, and I'll catch you next time. And be sure to let me know if you and Z have any more shenanigans on. Oh, what game was it playing? Z was telling me about how I think you had designed a character after, I don't remember who it was. Z, do you remember the screenshot you sent me? I'm trying to remember who the character was, but I'm forgetting. I know this is probably not a lot of information to go off of, but Z, I think you sent me a screenshot of it, and I was gonna ask you about it. Ah, I got you, Skull. So hopefully you enjoy your Gen Ed classes. I enjoyed some of mine, but I had a little bit of freedom too, where I could take Gen Eds within a specific field. So like for example, I really liked philosophy, and so I did pretty much all of my Gen Eds in either philosophy or psychology, and I really liked those. Oh! I guess we're gonna go transform back. I forgot about this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and blow that up. Yes, Monster Hunter World, that's what it was. Gotcha. What math class, if you don't mind me asking, Skull? I'm kind of a math guy. I actually like math, which is strange, you know. Are you getting tired too, Silver? Also, does 17 feel any different for you? I feel like whenever I have a birthday, it's not like the day of the birthday I feel all of a sudden, you know, a full year older than I did previously. But it's more of where was I at a year ago versus where am I at now? Because it's such a gradual change day to day, right? But even thinking about where was I last year, I think about what kind of a person was I, what sort of stuff was I into, and it's kind of a weird experience. I don't know, thinking about it. But hey, a year ago I wasn't here streaming with y'all, so that's something, I guess, right? So that's part of what made 22 a good year for me, being able to spend time with you all. Yeehaw to that, my friend. Yeehaw to that. Actually, they're not really my friends. I kind of think that they are. They just don't know they're my friends. They're still trying to hurt me, but I'll still accept them anyways. Is that how it is, Joshua? I kind of do too, because my little sister turned 21 recently, and that was so freaking weird. It's, yeah, maybe I can also see that maybe thinking about your own age, it doesn't feel too weird about, you know, I don't feel like I'm this age, but it might be, wow, I grew up with this person and they're this age now, or oh my gosh, my friends are getting married, or oh, my friend is having a kid or something. Yeah, I can see how thinking of it from that perspective might make it sound a little bit crazy. Some algebra? Well, hopefully it goes well for you, Skull. All right, now I don't know what this is accomplishing for us. Maybe we can get a Jiggy out of this. I mean, hopefully one can dream, right? Okay, yeah. So, oh, Witchy World. Oh, what is this? What? Oh, we just did something. TJ, I'm an asshole. Hey, TJ. Mwah. Thank you so much for that, host. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you're doing well today. I hope life is treating you well. Yo, we just opened up a path to Witchy World. Everything is connected, my friends. Now, I wonder what that did. Having the UFO land on that switch. I imagine it had to have done something. And I want to go find out what it did. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself, because I do need to go back to Mayhem and figure out what's going on with Homeboy's friend. And we'll figure that out. Yeah, isn't that weird, Joship? I mean, when I think of my little sister, isn't it weird how sometimes we think of people at a very specific age? At least I do. Where I think about my sister, and my most vivid memories of her are when she was in middle school and high school, dating my friends. That was a great time. I'm kidding mostly. I don't think of my sister in a negative way in terms of dating my friends, but it was a very memorable time for me, I suppose. Most of the guys were pretty nice to her. And then I figured out who really was my friend, and who really wasn't my friend. So I guess that was answered. Yeah. Yeah, it was a weird time. It was a weird time. I don't know if any of you have any younger siblings, or I guess older too, and thinking about them dating, sometimes it's a little bit weird. I don't know. Yeah. It's one of those things too. Maybe this is kind of a guy thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are, gals who feel the same way or whatever. But like, I thought about, what are my friends like? And when I converse with friends in a non-formal setting, sometimes they seem a little, I don't know, gross, or like the type that you wouldn't want dating your sister, and then they do date your sister and it just feels weird and wrong. I don't know if y'all have ever felt that way before, but yeah, it was a weird experience for me dealing with that. Yeah, we probably should save. I did save pretty recently. Oh, maybe I'll save again. But it never hurts, because I never know when this thing's gonna crash, right? Yeah, just a little bit of salt. I love the attempts to get that Kappa emote through. I respect it. Wait, you hit a wall in a hard place? Isn't the expression something like getting between a rock and a hard place or something? I don't know. Also, is there anything here? Save it. Okay, TJ, just for you, I'll save it. Luckily, you don't have a sister? Why luckily? I mean, I like having a sister. I mean, she's I guess if you have family and you get along well with them, hopefully you don't regret, say, or hopefully you don't feel like, oh, I wish I didn't have a sister. But I guess some people have not great relationships with their siblings. Also, is it Aerophant? Aerophant, how are you doing today? I hope that you're doing well. Having a wonderful day so far. I'm kind of just putzing around, getting some jiggies that I didn't get for my first time around, and so far it's been semi-successful. We've gotten 2 more jiggies, and now I'm gonna head back to Mayhem Temple and see if I can't figure out how to free that mole from the prison, and get 1 more jiggy from there, because that's the only thing I'm left with in that place. Also, Stevie, hello! I am doing well. How's your weekend been so far? You have 2 half-sisters? I have 2 half-sisters as well, actually. I have 2 half-sisters, a stepsister, and 1 sister who's 100% related to me. Same parents. Okay, let's go ahead and go check this out. Yeah, I guess that's true, Silrock. I guess you don't have to worry about that. But, I mean, the way I see it, I think what's changed is when my sister was under 18, or like more like 14, 15, I just felt so weird about her dating my friends because they were a little bit older. And now it's You know, she's 21, and I think if she meets someone, and you know, and they make her really happy, and you know, whatever, then I mean that's great. I want her to be happy, so I'll of course put that. I'll put that before my own selfish, I don't want anyone dating my sister type of thing. And thank you, Era fans. I'm pretty bad at games, but I just like hanging out with y'all and chatting, and you know, just enjoying a classic. Now, this is a game that I've not played before, or I should say, before playing through it on stream. Most of what I like to stream are games that I should have played as a kid but didn't, and so it ends up being as blind as I can make it. So I'm a little bit worried because I'm coming up to Grunty Industries, and I've heard that place is a little bit tricky. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes okay. But I'm not sure. You're an only child, but you have 5 stepbrothers? Ah, so you've got some step siblings too. You can relate. You can relate with us there. Also, I appreciate you, TJ, for following on your asshole account. Mwah! Thank you, thank you. You're too sweet. Okay, where am I trying to go? Where's that prison? I don't even remember where it is. I thought it was off of one of these, but I could be wrong. Yeah, so this is a different chair. Because the old chair that I had, it wasn't that the wheel was busted, but it was the little what's it called? It's like a ball and not a ball and socket. It's kind of like that, but the little socket thing was broken off, so the wheel couldn't fit in there, so it fell off all the time, and I fell over a lot. I'm not sure how to open up the prison, but I guess I'll maybe look around and see if I can figure something out. And Charlie, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Chicken dinner, that's pretty exciting though. I got one the other day. It was a good old time. I don't think this is the place. Yeah, it's definitely not. So Aerofant, if you were to get back into streaming, what kinds of stuff would you like to play? Or I should say, what did you stream prior to, I guess, whenever you had stopped streaming? What sorts of games were you into? Now, I don't remember where this thing was. I thought it was through one of these doors, but I'm not remembering where it is. Dom, are you watching any other PUBG streamers these days? I wish Graves would stream more PUBG, but he hasn't streamed in a while. I mean, he never promised to say stream more than just whenever he felt like it, but I've been encouraging him to if he's interested in it, but I don't know how interested he is in it. I can't speak. I'm sorry. Arafat, I'm the exact same way. I'm the worst one of the group. I'm getting better. You know, it used to be that I'd be lucky if I got a kill, but I'll usually get 1 or 2. You know, some games I'll do a little bit better, but most of the time I'll get something. Gravedigger waiting, exactly. If only he was around to stream to make it the waiting room. Oh, I guess there was a warp pad right here. Okay, so here's the thing. You see these switches right here? No idea how to open up this door. But there's probably a way to figure it out. Because I imagine the way that this works is there's probably a code around somewhere that will help describe the order in which I need to step on these. I'm guessing there's probably a code around somewhere. Yes, indeed. Chris and Julian? Ah, gotcha. We need Graves to play more. Graves is a good PUBG player. He'll typically get 4... Oops, didn't mean to do that. He'll typically get 4 or 5 kills. Okay, so let's think about where a code could be. If I were to guess, the code is either in this... Not in this particular little area, but either in Mayhem... I was about to say a really stupid response. I was going to say... The code is either in Mayhem, or it's in one of the other places. And what a silly answer that is, because that doesn't really tell you anything at all. That just means the answer to this is somewhere in the game. But I guess that's not very helpful. But where could I find the answer to this? Maybe let's just check around here a little bit and see if there's something around. Me too, Charlie. I get carried in most things too. In League, I will, I'll just have teammates that can make me look good. That's why I play AD carry. I've got supports that make me look good. Now, I want to say that there used to be a Jiggy over here that I collected. How are codes usually found or get... Oh. And there's the crash. I was waiting for that to happen. I'm glad that I saved recently because apparently today the emulator is deciding to crash every 20 minutes. In a previous stream, it would only crash, you know, once every couple hours or so, but I guess now it's deciding to crash more frequently, which is unfortunate because I have restarted I've restarted this emulator a few times now. Please come back. Told you. Hey, you told me. You sure told me, TJ. BioShock and some PUBG. Oh, that's awesome. I've only played a little bit of which one was it? I think a little bit of BioShock 2. I've watched some gameplay of Infinite, but I now actually own all 3 games, so I could play them at some point. And one of the things that I like to do is I like to use polls to figure out which game to play next, because you know, there are just so many games that I want to get around to, and I eventually will. But I figure, you know, maybe there are some that are fun to do first. If say I've not played the game, I don't know how good it is, and someone will say, "Oh, hey, you should play this game because this game's really good." So that's why I typically do polls, and BioShock was on one of my polls. So it's pretty nice. Wait, I should be going back to my save state. Did it save? Oh no. Wait, 36 jiggies. Hold up, I'm kind of scared here. Oh god, please tell me I saved the right state. Okay. I don't think we lost anything. Yeah, I don't think we lost anything, because I want to say that this is the jiggy count that I had previously. This must have been the last time that I had save stated. Yeah, I think this is after we yeah, you're right. This is after we had rescued the saucer, so cool. I thought I had saved into the wrong save state for a moment, and I got nervous, but I guess that wouldn't matter. I just have to find the state that I saved in. Okay, well, let's go back to... we could go back to Mayhem and try and figure out that prison. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But before I do that, you know what I remembered? There's something. Not these. I want this. I want this. These. I forgot about that. There we go. I guess, you know, I've noticed that sometimes my emulator will crash and I'll have to go back a little bit, and I'll come back and I'll realize, oh hey, I missed this thing right here. What a blessing it was to have it crash on me. Because I guess there are just things like that I miss. Look at that. Also, I'm a fan of PUBG. I like watching some PUBG streams, but I would never stream it myself because I'm very bad at trying to multitask between streaming and playing a game in a competitive way. Not like I'm that competitive in really any game, but if I'm playing, say, squads with people, I don't want to just, you know, be the weak link that's streaming and, you know, talking with y'all, and then someone like Rage is like, oh, I'm trying to listen to their footsteps, stop talking, and yeah, so that'll get me. Okay, where did I want to go? Probably Wooded Hollow. Yes. Ooh, Donkey Kong 64. That is a game that I have not played yet, and I do intend to play at some point. I don't know when, but it'll probably be on another poll real soon. I think so. But yeah, Dark Souls 2 is next after Banjo-Tooie, but once I finish Banjo-Tooie, I'll likely put up another poll. I am going to play Final Fantasy IV at some point, but I'm not sure when I'm going to fit that in. But I've been really itching to play it, so I want to fit it into my schedule at some point. Do you remember how you got the code in Rusty Bucket Bay? Yeah, so Rusty Bucket Bay, there was a not a 3-digit, there was like a 6-digit code that you had to use 3 different numbers to put in, and it was on the side of the boat in Rusty Bucket Bay. So it makes me think that there's probably some kind of a code related to star, moon, whatever, somewhere in here. But it's a matter of finding where it is. I'm gonna save state real quick too, because I don't want to have to walk back here again. But I would imagine there's probably some place here where I can find that. I don't know where to start. But I guess we will. Think if you believe this would be the answer for that. I think it probably is. I mean, it's not like it's a numerical code, but there are still 3 symbols. So I wonder if it's a sequence of symbols that I could spot somewhere in here. I have no idea where that might be. I don't know if it's up here. This is, I think, where we found that caveman, and we learned how to hatch. Actually, I think that was where we did it. Was back there. Arafan, I was going to ask you. So, have you played Banjo-Tooie or Banjo-Kazooie? See, but the thing is I have explored this area a lot. But Alan, you know me. I'm not perceptive. I could have very well explored something and just completely ignored the signs. Pizza and cheese sticks. Oh, what? What kind of pizza? And what kind of... Wait, I was about to ask what kind of cheese sticks. I don't think there are different kinds of cheese sticks. I think there's pretty much just cheese sticks. But what kind of pizza? Where'd you get it from? I'm gonna assume you probably ordered it from somewhere, since... I don't know. Unless you made homemade cheese sticks, which would be pretty cool. My roommate Eli made homemade cheese balls. And they were actually pretty good. All he did was he took those crescent roll things. You buy them in the little cans. You know, you break the can and make the crescent roll. And he took cheese sticks, pepper jack cheese sticks, cut them up into little squares, and basically stuffed them inside of these rolls and baked them, and just made cheese balls. They're pretty good. I mean, it's simple, but it was pretty good. Yeah, they're classics. I had an N64, but I never played. I didn't play any Rare games. Really, the only thing I played on the 64 was Mario 64, Mario Kart, and Smash. Oh, and a game called Pokemon Puzzler or something? No, what was it? It was some Pokemon puzzle game. I liked it a lot. It's really good. And Hey You Pikachu. Those are the ones I remember. I mean, I don't think it's necessarily what the code is, or how to figure it out, because I think we've pretty much explored this whole place. Oh, how else could we find a code? Well, let's think. The prison is connected to Glitter Gulch Mine. Maybe there's somewhere in Glitter Gulch Mine with the answer? I'm not sure. Think of your biggest flaws in video games, not reading the dialogue. Probably that. Probably that. Also, hey Emily, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing wonderfully. Think that it's a way to find codes in games, reading dialogue? I guess that is a flaw of mine. Pepperoni and sausage pizza? I'm a fan. I like meat pizzas, generally speaking. I like some pizzas with veggies on it, but I'm not a carnivore because I do eat veggies, but I like meat. Yeah, I do. Ooh, skull. That sounds good. I think I did something like that once. Although I think I had like pepperoni on there. I made, I don't know, it was something like that. Now I want pizza. That sounds really good. GoldenEye, Mario, Ocarina, Stars, Heroes 2 are the only games I played. I've played Ocarina, but only just recently on stream. And GoldenEye I've not done yet. If Drew doesn't get that, I don't know about this boy anymore. Think about one of the ways your biggest flaws in video games. Think it's that way to find codes in games. See, I feel like you're referring to reading the dialogue, but I don't see how that would lead me to finding a code. But that is one of my biggest flaws in games, is not reading dialogue. Let me think. What else are my flaws? There are a lot of them. A lot of flaws to come up with. I mean, just generally being unobservant, but I don't know, that seems too general for it to be a helpful tip from Alan. I love the little antics that these two are doing since they're getting bored of me sitting around. I feel like I feel like there's someone I could probably talk with. I agree with you, Kenny. Pizza is good at any time. That's true, Silver Oak. Shall we list all of Drew's flaws to help him out? Yes, please. Yes, please. Let me think. What else? When, what, why? Who, what, when, why, how? Who, what, when, why, where, how? There we go. Who? Me. What? Attempting to figure out this code. Why? So I can get my last jiggy. Where? Mayhem. How? Fucking find it. We're gonna try and figure that out. I don't know. When? What? Why? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other flaws that I have. It's not like it's hard for me to come up with them because I don't think I have flaws because oh boy, I've got a list of flaws. But I'm trying to think of what flaws are relevant for this. I'll tell you this, the code is in Mayhem Temple. Don't give up. Alright, let's not give up. Let's not give up. Let's return our asses back in here. I feel like if it's not written somewhere on the walls or in dialogue, it has to be, right? Maybe let's just see who we can talk with here. Maybe there are some people here who maybe will say something cryptic that can help me to solve this case. But who could that be? Mumbo probably doesn't have the answer. I don't think so. I don't think Mumbo will teach us what's up. Maybe Homie. Hello? I know you don't want to let me in, but hi, can I talk to you? He's just shaking his head at me. Oh, wait a second. If I'm a Stony, I can talk with other Stonies, who I believe gave tips. Maybe let's change into a Stony and talk with folks, because maybe that's our answer. Maybe we can figure out... You can't tell people know or stand the thought of making someone else dislike him. I mean, I don't really care if someone dislikes me that much. I just don't like making people unhappy. But if it's a choice to not like me, then that's okay. I'm not gonna be hurt by it, unless it's someone that I want to like me. Doesn't sound like a negative. Maybe an ideal world it's not a negative, but I guess in some cases, I don't know. Maybe it means that I try too hard to get someone to like me. I think that's what Sky's trying to get at. Numbskull? Are you calling me a numbskull, Dom? Wait, this isn't where I transform. What am I doing? Wait, what's that? Oh, it's just Mumbo's legs. Okay. I thought I saw something pink, and I thought that maybe it was the. Yeah, I went the wrong way, Alan. I'm thinking in my Banjo-Tooie mind about where I transform. That was the wrong place. All right, let's go to near Wumba's wigwam. I love the sloth too. It's one of my favorite emotes. 99% of the time when I see Alan, I'll hit him with the Serious Sloth 7 because I'm part of the Serious Sloth army. I wish it was still OS Sloth. I miss it. Oh, Homeboy called you a numbskull. Oh, they're not wrong, I guess. They're not wrong. Mumbo is pretty great. I do like Mumbo. For me, it's a symbol of my sleepiness and laziness at times. I forgot about how freaking cute some of these transformations are. Like I haven't been this stony since I first played this game. And look at us, we're just freaking adorable. I love it. Although one transformation that I don't consider to be adorable is the van, but I love that transformation. That van is so much fun. Hello. Under the strong rocks you will find many surprises. I think I already knew that. So I can just break those... Excuse me, I can just break those rocks and see things underneath. Let's just try finding some stonies. Let's see if we can get some answers to our questions from the stony people. I appreciated the effort, Silver Rock. I appreciate it. Oof, don't shoot me. Is there one over here? Probably not. Definitely not. I don't know if there are any stonies in this little area. What I do know is there's one of those trying to shoot me. I don't appreciate it. Okay, I can't climb up that, that's alright. I don't know if there's anyone in here. Probably not. I think this is where we enter in codes. Actually, and I think there was a code for feathers. But I don't want to use it. So I want to see if I can do it without the code. Wait a second. What this? What is this? You can use this menu to view. Oh, okay, this is okay, not what I was trying to do. Why is there this little path here? Did this guy bring you ice cream? I think he did. Yeah, he's a sweetheart like that. Why did they give us this little entrance? Oh, you little jerk. Hey, don't do that, please. What did I do to you? Huh? Okay, there's not a stony back here. We'll keep on going. Yeah, Sky's a sweetheart and will get me ice cream sometimes. He'll send me a message and he'll say, hey, I'm going to the store, you want anything? And I'll send him a smiley face or a winky face, and he knows that that means ice cream. Because I'm unhealthy. I love the little shoulder action back and forth. I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, I think a lot of these transformations are pretty cute, pretty cool. And this is no exception to that. Oh, here's one. Hello. Only the giant gold man can cross this quicksand to get the jiggy. Yeah, I knew that. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it anyways. Side note, I love the mumbo noises in the music of this place. I love that part. But what kind? I think Sky is surprising me because usually I get the cookie dough ice cream from Haagen-Dazs, but I think they were out of it. And Sky said, "What do you want?" And of course I didn't see the message because I had already started streaming. So I think he might have surprised me. Live vicariously through you. You should just get some ice cream down. Yeah, cookie dough. That's what I usually get. Cookie dough ice cream. Maybe there are some stonies I can talk with in here? I don't know. Let's try. I don't want to do more kickball or dodgeball. No, what was it? Whatever their sport is. I think it's kickball. I don't really feel like doing more of that. I just want to see if they're helpful in here. I think the ones in here really only tell you about how to play the game. I don't think they give any real hints. I guess we can just check. Yeah, I think they're just going to tell me how to play. I've forgotten what I was going to say. Has anyone mentioned that you should try to come in first? Oh my gosh, unhelpful. Kick the bombs at your opponents to stun them. Now we got a useful hint. Although, not super interested in that information, since I already did this part and got this jiggy. Where could we go? Let's go to the prison. Maybe there is a stony near the prison that will tell us how to get in. I think that's a pretty not an unlikely scenario. Eek, someone get me out of here. See, I see that rock there. And I think what we can do is we can get in here and then we can bust that thing. And I think that's our secret. Is seeing in here to our benefit? Scap just started streaming. Ooh. Oh, I'm so excited for him to play Jackbox. Most of you probably know him because I like hosting him. I think he's a great dude and a really good piano player and just streamer overall. He bought Jackbox and he's doing his first Jackbox stream right now. That's our last Jiggy. Oh. Oh. Woo. Remember when I said that I could explore this entire area and still miss something? That's what I forgot about. So I need to get the big boy down here somehow. I don't know how that's gonna happen. Can I warp? Can I warp as big boy? Because if I can, that would be That would be nice. Can they swim? Oh, they can run underwater. Yeah, we've got 24-hour high V. Scap rated you at 3 last time? Yes, he did. Yeah, Skaploony did a little revenge host since I host him a lot at the conclusion of his streams. Oh, I can't climb up there. Yes, exactly, Kenny. And I still miss things. Pretty sad. Moose Tracks ice cream, you have good taste, my friend. Sounds pretty good. Maybe it's this one right here. Oh, what if it is? That'd be so sweet. Hello. Tell me your secrets. Hi. To free the trapped one, a star must appear before the sunrise. Oh shit, I gotta write this down. Woo! Alright, we're busting out the pen or pencil and the notebook that we haven't used yet to take notes for the stream. We're busting it out, my friends. Ah, feels good. There we go. Alright, let's write it down. Because why not? Okay, let's talk your stuff again, buddy. Okay, to free the trapped one, star, and then sun, and then star, moon, moon. And now we got it. So we have actually 2 things here that I want to accomplish. The first is freeing our friend. The second is transforming it or recruiting Mumbo to try and get the big guy down to walk through that and ultimately get our last Jiggy here. Those are the 2 things I want to accomplish. Let us start with our good friend the mole hanging out in prison. Let's go do that. 12th time. Okay, you know what? It's alright. We got it eventually. I always get it eventually. It just takes me a while sometimes. It takes me a while sometimes, but in the end, we'll figure it out. Mexican with the Falc 7. There's my Falc 7. How are you doing today? I apologize. I said I was going to be playing 2E yesterday, but I was super tired from an all-nighter, so I just couldn't do it. But how are you doing? How's your weekend starting off? I hope that it's been wonderful so far. Okay. Code. I wrote this down. Star. Sun. Star. Okay. How can I screw that up? How can I screw that up? Star. Sun. Star. Moon. And bada bing. Bada boom. Be free. Be free, my friend. Although, actually, you're not quite free yet. Because I gotta bust you out of here. Hello, my little rabbit friend. Me, Dilberta, was out looking for gold when that boulder fell down and trapped me in here? How does that happen? Probably was a trap. But I'm doing pretty well. I've had a good start to my weekend. I saw my parents today, which was really nice. Oh, that delay. Yeah, that delay is unfortunate. I'm sorry. You're welcome. It's worth a jiggy. Hand it over, you plague-ridden pest. I love how every time Kazooie helps someone, regardless of how difficult it is for her to help, it's always, where's our jiggy? Just trying to shake down any NPC for jiggies. That's just her way, I guess. Why are you sad? My rodent partner, Dilberta, is still missing. Hi, honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm home. Is that really you? We did it. Alan is in Brazil, not Portugal. That's our last Jiggy. Oh, yay! Or second to last. Is that our last one? Yay, we did it! We got all 10 Jiggies in Glitter Gulch. That's exciting. So that means that we still have a honeycomb we're missing, and we know where that Jinjo is, because the Jinjo is on that big old tank by the ladder coming down. The one that says Jolly Roger Lagoon, that one. So we need to get that, but we probably have to do that from Jolly Roger, if I were to guess. But we do still need that honeycomb. We don't need it, but we could definitely try and find it. Just as a bit of a side note, in case I haven't said this in a while, I likely won't 100% this game. I don't think that's gonna happen, because I know I've got some harder places coming up soon that may be a little difficult for me. But that being said, I'll see how much we can do. You know, see how far we can get before I decide. You know what? Screw this. I'm done checking out this place. It might happen, but we'll see. Okay, let's go recruit Mumbo. Let's go see if we can't sneak our friend in. Sneak our big friend in. Think about this. Imagine if Cheetah was Banjo's dad. That got turned into a book by Grunty, and Banjo is brainwashed to think that it isn't. But why Cheeto instead of a different NPC? That's what I want to know. Like, what if Mumbo was Banjo's dad? You know? I mean, I don't know, I'm just coming up with random shit. I like the idea of a conspiracy theory where, I don't know, something like that. But I wonder why Cheeto. That's what I'm curious about. We're actually closer to 100%ing Mayhem Temple. Mumbo's everyone's daddy. I love Mumbo. Mumbo's pretty great. Now the real question is the prison through that big open door down there? Because I didn't think that it was, but maybe I'm remembering it correctly. Here we go. Use your magic. I love this. I love Mumbo. Side note, Mumbo's great. I love when Mumbo gets to be the hero for a little bit. His little zapping staff that he uses. I love it. I haven't tested my theory if it can use a warp pad or not. I don't think it can. I'd be surprised if it could. Now see, I don't think this is the way. Because I already went there for something else. But I feel like my gut tells me that I can reach it from here. No, it's not this way. I want to be by the... Oh, wait, or is it this way? No, I thought it's by the prison. Yeah, we already got this one. Wait, did we? Hold up. Hold up a second. Yeah, we already did. This was something else. Mumbo magic is oxygenated water. Yeah, that one was pretty crazy. Being able to just fill the ocean with oxygen. Banjo kill Kazooie and boiled her. Holy shit, Mexican, that theory. Can we warp? Nope. No, we cannot warp. See, here's the problem. How are we gonna get to the prison in this form? Right? Because I don't think that the door to the prison is very big. I think we kicked open that little part, which I think is past there. I'm pretty sure that it's past this way. The only other answer that I can think of is that maybe there's another place to use Mumbo magic that we haven't found yet. Side note, I don't know why I just remembered this, but Joshua, did you comment on how my hair is getting close to as long as it is in the GIF? I just realized that I don't think I said anything to that. Yeah, see, because there it is. Right there. It's right there. But I don't know how to get Homeboy down here. Unless that's something I can fall through. Hey, get out of here, buddy. I kind of feel bad doing that. Can Can I break that? No, there's no way. I can't just walk up and break something like that, can I? Hey. Knock that off, buddy. Maybe that's our answer? If we can break that somehow? Yeah, it is getting, my hair is getting a little bit longer. Which, okay, Mumbo can't swim down there. I don't think there was one there anyway. Anyways. So maybe what we can do is, can we figure out what's directly above this? Can Mumbo warp? Mumbo can warp, but he can't... Wait, hold on. I just thought of something. If the transformation jumps on a weak tile, can it fall through? Because maybe that's how we have to do this. Is get Homeboy to jump and land on things. You like how I overthink stuff? Yeah, I suppose I do sometimes. Or I don't think about it and then it messes me up. So what I'm wondering is, could there be something here that I fall down on? Maybe if I take out one of these statues, it will reveal someplace I can drop down to. Let's just test this theory. Let's just see. I feel like I've done this before and it didn't do that, but let's try. Yeah, isn't it crazy, Silverelk, to think about you know, games made in the 90s or 2000s and games that are coming out now? That being said, there are some great games that came out, you know, so long ago. Can I ground pound things? Probably not. I can pretty much just kick. I can just kick things. Can I kick this open? No. Okay, it was worth a try. Come on, jump! I believe in you. Okay, maybe not. That's, you know what? I like this big guy, or gal. I guess I don't know. But can I just say that their jumping ability is kind of subpar. Homeboy's got less vertical than I do, and I have, you know, very little. Yeah, I know both you and Alan prefer this game to Banjo-Tooie. I think I do too, but only because it retained things that I liked from Banjo-Kazooie, and it just had more complexity, which I liked. Y'all ever seen a Shy Guy dab? Is there an emo for it? Oh, there it is. Yes, there is. How are we gonna do this? Is there a different place I can enter in? Yeah, gold is heavy, I suppose. I suppose you're right. But Mumbo Magic is busted. If Mumbo can just make oxygen appear, more oxygen just accumulated in water that makes them be able to breathe, I think he should be able to lift. I feel like he should be able to control the statue and give it a little bit better vertical. I would think so. How else can we do this? Can I break something as Banjo and Kazooie and then try and drop it through? I don't know, because I don't think I can make it through this door. Unless I push it open somehow, which I don't think I can. But we do need to get a statue down there somehow. It's a matter of figuring out how to do that. That's the only thing that can walk across that that surface. Otherwise, we'll sink. Oh, I got a picture from my stepmom. What is this? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all this picture and then provide a little bit of context for what happened. Holy shit. I forgot about this. Okay. So, take a look here. Alright, so this is me. Alright, that's me. I'm holding a tambourine, and this is my friend James. Why am I holding a tambourine, you may ask? Excellent question. We went to this, this was actually for my 22nd birthday, so a year ago, because I just had my 23rd. And we went to this hibachi grill place, and the idea of it is you sit around this big stovetop, essentially, and they'll make your food for you, and they'll do little, you know, party tricks like, you know, juggling like eggs around and catching it in their hats, you know, making big flames and stuff out of like an onion volcano. Cool stuff. You know, it's pretty fun. They'll toss up some, you know, some eggs for you to catch in your mouth. It's pretty fun. Anyways, if it's your birthday, I didn't know this, of course, but if it's your birthday, I realized I was controlling that statue when I was talking. If it's your birthday, they come to you, your area, with a big ass drum, and they just start hitting it, and they start singing happy birthday to you, and they hand you a tambourine if it's your birthday, or not a tambourine, a little whatever it's called, and they have you stand up and dance. Now my ass doesn't dance, okay? I don't think I look like a dancer, because trust me, I'm not a dancer. And so essentially what I did is I take this little thing, and I'm just like awkwardly standing, trying to figure out what to do. So I kind of just like hit it and just sort of spin around in circles. That's kind of what I did, and it was bad. It was pretty bad. But you know what? That's okay, because I had all of my friends and family there to witness me embarrass myself. It was great. It was pretty fun. So there you go. Reasons why you don't want to go eat out on your birthday, because things like that will happen. I'm just kidding. Sometimes it's fun. A Pikachu hat? Oh my god, that's great. That's amazing. It was fun for everyone else, I think. Me trying to dance was not fun. Because that's not a strength of mine. Okay, what was I gonna do? Try and kick that door? Or walk in that door? I'd be mortified. So fun fact, I went there with my mother a few weeks ago, and it was someone's birthday. And it was probably some college student having their family visit, because it seemed like this one college kid, and then a bunch of, you know, presumably family members. Open! Open! Okay, that's alright, we're not getting in like that. Yeah, it was pretty awkward. Indeed. But yeah, so that was a good time. Anyways, it was this guy's birthday, and he just stood there. He didn't even shake the tambourine. He just stood there, mortified. Understandably. Where else can I enter into? Can I enter into here? Probably not. No, definitely not. What if I jump from a big height? Can I break something? I don't know how to do this. Yeah, I'm not figuring out the secret here. The secret to getting down to that area. But I feel like asking for tips is not something I should do. I should figure this out. What else could we do? How else could we get down there? I was thinking that maybe there was a pad or something down there. I've got an idea. Maybe let's turn back into Banjo-Tooie, because maybe there's a rock I can break that's hiding a mumbo pad. It's one idea I have, so I guess I could investigate and see if that's true. Just look around. Yeah, maybe I'll look around and find something. Very possible that I will. Very possible that I just missed something and need to come back and find it. But yeah, that birthday at the hibachi grill was pretty fun, and it just cracked me up that out of the blue, my stepmom had sent me a picture. What the fuck? Oh, I am doing something I'm not trying to do. Come on, you chair. Thank you. Okay, I want fried rice now. Me too. This rolled one. Not. Oh my god. If something is supposed to be super hard, might not be the answer. Yeah, you're right. This is area 1. It should not be a difficult answer. But there's still some backtracking required, so that's why I imagine that maybe this is something I had to backtrack for. Maybe not. Maybe I just am oblivious and the answer is in front of me, but I guess we'll have to find that answer out, won't we? Okie dokie. Let's go back. Let's go back down, see if we can't figure it out. What confused you was the stony? Are you talking about for the prison? Is that what you meant? I'm gonna save state real quick. Not like I really made any more progress, but, you know, might as well, right, when I think of it. I do actually know of the name Grunty's Industries because I just opened up that area. I just unlocked it. Oh, you little... Wait a second. I got an idea. I'm not proud of myself that I missed this. Wow. And now look at this. We're done. We're done with this place after only 2 hours and 28 minutes. Whew. Wow. 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, 3 out of 3, 3 out of 3, 2 out of 2, 5 out of 5, and 3 out of 3. We did it. We finished this place. Feels pretty good. Let's save state. I don't know how I missed that. Maybe it will. Press B to take off the shoes? Okay, I didn't know that. Now I know. Ah, thank you, Josh. Thank you. Oh, you little jerk. Get back here. Alright, let's bust out of here. Just move on to the pad. Oh, I guess I wasn't on the pad. Whoops. Whoopsies. Alright, let's go to world entry and exit. I would be so dead. I already am dead there, Alan. So dead. I want to at least check it out tonight. I can't promise that I'll make a whole lot of progress there because I do want to do some Jackbox as well. Although we could just do Jackbox on Skaploony's stream later. I guess that's not a bad idea. 'Cause I think he has Party Pack 3. If he has Party Pack 3, that means Trivia Murder Party. And that's something I can get behind. Okay, what do we want to do next? Let's have a little look-see. Are you almost done with this game? Not really. No, I'm still pretty early on into it. Okay, so Mayhem is done. Glitter Gulch Mine is almost done. The only thing that I would need to do is get that Jinjo from, presumably Jolly Roger. Okay. Witchy World. We haven't explored Area 51, and we did just save that spaceship, so I think let's go to Witchy World. If you get 2 Jiggies in there after lots of hours, I'll be proud. Oh god, I'm scared. A lot of progress in there? Lol. Yeah, that's kind of how I thought it was going to be. But that's okay. Okie dokie, Witchy World. Let's figure out what this UFO thing that we rescued does. Side note, I actually really like Witchy World. I don't know how y'all feel about this place, but I think it's pretty fun. I like the transformation here a lot. I think the van is hilarious. And the other thing I have to remember too is what other things have I not finished? I think the biggest thing is this. I've not made it into Area 51, and those notes right there are the last ones that I need from this area. Side note, oh my gosh. I remember having a lot of problems with FPS in this area. I think it's because there are so many things going on in some places. So we need to figure out how to get up there. I also appreciate 1,000 gigawatts. I like that. Okay, so I think there's a way to get over here, but I'm not sure. Witchy World was fun though. I will say Mexican I really liked. Yeah, FPS in Pterodactyl Land was worse. You're right. Okay, so I think we know where that alien or whatever was saved. I want to say that it's kind of near the big dive or whatever it's called over here. And I know it was on top of one of these things, kind of near the little tightrope that you can walk along. Dive of Death, that's what it's called. I think the other thing we haven't done here yet is, I know there was a, I feel like Gobi was here. Gobi was here and we haven't saved him yet. Okay, I don't think this is actually where I want to be. Not at all. I'm gonna come back down from here, but I want to maybe use my zoom and see if I can spot the place first. But yeah, this isn't where I need it to be. So see this tightrope right here, y'all? Also, did I ever figure out what this does? I think I had to light it. I think I've done this before. No. That's Wumba's wigwam. Just ignore that. Let's just forget that happened. Okay, so this is the rope that I walked across. And that's where I want to go. Okay, so it wasn't the dive. It was by the space stuff. Okay. I want to see if it did anything to that switch. Also, if I jump off of here, I'm going to die. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, saved? Nice. Okay, what I was going to say before, too, is that I do know that Gobi is around here somewhere, but I'm not quite sure where and how to bust him out. But I imagine I'll get a key from something. Okay, so this is where I want to go. Over here. I should probably be, not ground pounding. I should probably be talon trotting. It's a little bit faster. Now, how in the devil did I get up there? I feel like it might have been that tightrope. I thought there was maybe a way up here. Oh, yes, there is. Yes. Oh! Didn't notice that before. Oh! Oh, am I on it? Am I on it? Camera? Okay. Or is this where the Jinjo was? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. This might have been where a Jinjo was. Because, yeah, I want to get up there. Maybe I have to use the tightrope for it? I thought there was a ladder, though. Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it? Gave up on us. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't actually a ladder. That's okay. We can go on that tightrope again and try and walk across. I just got a text from Rachel. God, I'm so buzzed. Oh boy. I don't know what's going on with that. I do, like I said, I love the sound effects that some of these enemies make. I can't even think of those as enemies. They're just too freaking precious, too cute for me to want to kill. Interesting. The ladder kind of a little bit of a visual glitch there. Scenic ride. Let's go see how she's doing. Having some drinks with friends? Question mark. Probably yes. You're hyped? Alright, so that's where I want to go. Ah, so the ladder I was remembering was just to get to the top of this. And now let's hop on up. Hello. Bleep. The saucer of peril is currently closed due to a lack of power. Bleep. Oh. How are we gonna fix that? Oh. I got you. Hey, doesn't that look like something I can poop an egg into? That definitely looks like something I can poop an egg into. Maybe I have to use a grenade egg. Alright. Power. Power. Okay, maybe that's not my answer. Hey, we tried. Where could power be coming from? Oh! Oh! Oh. That's not powering it? Is it these holes? I don't really know. Ah, that was for the door. I don't know what. And that was to get the. Could it be a generator in a different world? Oh, Rachel's at a bar. So this is where we saved the UFO from. What could be the source of our power? I'm thinking that maybe it has to do with Area 51, but I don't know. What else could give us power? Something inside of there, maybe? Let me think. Mumbo gives it power. Mumbo gives things power. I think Mumbo gives things power. Maybe there's a, I think? Wait. No, this was to power the Star Spinner. Yeah, which I already did. What could I be missing here? Oh, and you know what I see over here? A Minjo. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, okay, I didn't think you were gonna run all the way up here. Evil little Minjo. I feel like Mumbo powers them, but I don't see the one for this. Stella, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. How's the weekend been for you? You back with some food? What kind of food do you have? Hopefully something good. Ooh, I need to drink more tea. I just realized I made more hot water, and I'm gonna go get some. I will be back in a moment, because tea sounds good to me. You're in a mood for some reason? Well, hopefully, if it's not a good mood, hopefully, oh wait, I haven't even finished this tea yet. Just kidding. I'm gonna drink this tea. Well, hopefully it's not a bad mood, but if it is, hopefully it doesn't stay too long. Okay, let's see what Rachel said. A mimosa, a banana mama, and 3 shots. What is a banana mama? Which bars were you at? Alright, microwave bean burritos and some milk. Were they microwave bean burritos because they were leftovers? Or were they sold as, Oh my gosh. So, I don't... I'll show you. I'll show you all while I'm struggling. Do you see this thing down here? It's like this little clear surface. I don't know if any of you use it at all, but it's to keep like the chairs from wrecking the carpet, and it helps it to, well, actually it's not really the primary reason. It's just to help it to roll better on like on a surface. But mine is it's like the wheel is rolling it up. It's screwing me over. I think we're on. I think. No, we're not. Why is it rolling this thing up? This thing is annoying. Some frozen burritos? Okay, cool. I can't say I've ever had a frozen burrito before, though. Okay, let me see. Is this... Alright, cool. Let's go. Okay, so I feel like we need to get, Mumbo to power, but I don't know where to begin with that. What could I be missing? Because it's not the star spinner that's not working, it's the... Oh, you know what? Hold up. Actually, isn't this what wasn't working? No, that one's fine. Oh shit. What was the thing that wasn't working? It's not the star spinner. It's Saucer of Peril. That's what I'm trying to power up. I don't know how to though, because this thing only serves for letting the van go. I think it's between the wigwam and there. So how do we power that? Where's the place to use our Mumbo magic? That's what I'm unsure of. But I think that's the answer, using Mumbo magic. That would be my guess, at least. But yeah, I'm not quite sure where we need to go for that. I probably won't spend a ton of time trying to figure this out. Let's hope I don't get too impatient. But I'm kind of not sure where it is. I need to explore a little bit more, I think. Maybe it's up here? Because I can travel up here as Mumbo. But is this helpful for me? Like, there's nothing up there for me to see either. So where could it be that I need to power this thing? And I don't think, because I'm looking at this entrance here, and I don't think there's actually anything inside of this building for me to go to. I think all that does is it brings me back to the wigwam. At least that's my impression. See, the problem is I know that there are multiple of these Mumbo spots, and I don't remember this one in particular. That's my problem. I'm not really sure. Your volume control won't open? But I did see it, Alan? Is that what you're saying? That I did see it before? Saucer of Peril. No power. See, I see this thing hooked up. If you assume you've never seen it, can you think where it would be? Area 51 is my guess. But I can't get into Area 51. I'm gonna take damage from that. Yeah. That's weird. Are you talking about, like, on the bottom corner of... Because, like, for me, my volume mixer, my control is on the bottom right corner of my screen. Wait, this isn't the way to Area 51, is it? This is where I want to go. Side note. Did I ever do this? I don't think I ever did. Oh, the mixer? So when I click on my speakers, if I left click it, it just brings up one main slider. If I right click it, then I have the option here. I'll send a screenshot of what I'm talking about. What is it? Control G? What's the commands? I'm trying to show it, cause yeah, my mixer is, yeah, I just have to right click on it and it'll give me the option to pull it up. Okay, let's look back here for a second. I'm wondering if this is what powers it. That's what I'm wondering, is if it's this or if it's something else. Where does this door lead to? So I'll be able to get the van in there at some point. How do I get over there, though? Oh yeah, I realized that I had never opened up that burger thing before. Which I'm sure is not that important, but I don't know, I guess we can see. What's up, homie? Fancy a burger? Big Al sells the tastiest burgers in Witchy World. I love the 1 star. How on earth did you get a job in catering? I'm not sure, really. I used to clean out the toilets. I've lost my appetite all of a sudden. Go on, give them a try. I've got a few left. Do you want them? Yeah, sure, hit me up. Is he like sneezing on it? Go see Salty Joe. I don't know what we're gonna use that burger for. I feel like, did we give some Oh, hold up. Wait a second, did we ever finish? Hold up, did we ever finish this thing? Where we had to find her children? Wasn't there one left? Yes! There's one that I'm missing, and I couldn't figure out where they were. Oh my gosh, I totally had forgotten about that. See, this is why I gotta backtrack. I come back and I slowly piece things back together and figure out where I'm going wrong with life. But I don't know how to get into Area 51. And unless... Forgetting about a missing child? I know, I'm terrible, aren't I? Hold on, I've got an idea. Climbing up this doesn't get me any closer, does it? I don't think so. Yeah. What I was trying to think of is if I can get in there as the van. I don't think so, because the spot that I did see for the van, all it does is it just takes you to where that Jinjo is. I don't think that it's helpful for any other purpose. Let's go. Wait, can I not get up there like that? How did I get up there before? Maybe I drifted off or floated off of this. I think that might have been what happened. Are you making any progress, Drew? I wish I was making progress. I mean, I'm slowly remembering things that I had forgotten about, so that's something, but it's not a lot of progress for sure. Do you want more vague help about Area 51, or do you want to keep trying? It feels wrong to ask for hints. It really does. Dark Souls 2 waiting stream? Yeah, you're right. I don't know if the van can help us get in. I guess we can try. I just feel like Mumbo has to power the... the saucer, and I don't know if that's related to Area 51 at all or not. My guess is that it is, because Area 51 makes me think of aliens. So that's why I'm suspicious of it. Side note, have I ever gone into the... into that entrance by it? Maybe I haven't. If I've been ignoring it this whole time, that'd be really sad. Have a good night, don't... I'm assuming you're gonna say, don't smooch me. Alright, I won't. Good night, buddy. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care. No, there was something hidden behind here. Yeah, so I have already been in there. Beep. What could I be missing here? There's something I'm missing. I don't know what, y'all. I don't know what it is. I'm definitely missing something. I don't know. I mean, the submarine is pretty cool, Alan. I do like the submarine. Can I bust down this door? Oh god, my FPS just dropped so much. I don't think that's actually something I can break. I don't think so. I don't know, y'all. How I'm missing this? I don't know. Maybe something vague, Alan. I don't want to give up. But I feel like I'm missing something here. I'm not quite sure what it is. Here's my tea. I gotta finish this. I answered myself. UFO and aliens. Area 51 and UFOs. I feel like in order to get into Area 51, maybe I have to do something with, I feel like if I figure out the thing with the saucer, that'll help me get into Area 51. That's my guess. A very old game. True that. True that. And, I hadn't played it. I hadn't played it previously. And here we are. How are you doing today, If? I think I met you through, was it Hypotube? Or Hippotube? I don't remember how to pronounce their name. But I think I remember you were playing Jackbox with us. And, how are you doing? What I said after the last attempt with the van? What did I say? Something about the tickets? I don't think so. What is it that I had said? Did I say something about trying to break this down? I thought it, maybe something about Mumbo Magic? How can I break that door down? I don't think grenade eggs would work. Let's go transform back real quick. What could I do? Well, actually, don't we have a connection between Witchy World and Glitter Gulch Mine? Here's a thought. Okay. if I can turn into the TNT guy in Glitter Gulch Mine and come into Witchy World as that, can I blow that door open? I feel like that's really, that would be way too complicated of an answer. I don't think that's it. But I just thought of that. I don't think that's actually what it is. That'd be ridiculous. Maybe. Probably not. Probably not, in all honesty. Let me go try some grenade eggs. Actually, I think there's a closer warp. Yeah, here we go. Because I already had grenade eggs by this time. I think I would have tried it, right? You're shitting me. You're shitting me. Really? It was that this? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. It was that answer this whole time. Holy shit. Why had I never tried that? Oh my god. Wow. 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 Why had I never tried that before? That is embarrassing. That's, wow. That is something. That is something indeed. Jeez. Kapow's the best strats, I guess you're right. Jesus. Alright, well let's go in. Oh god. Save state? Here we go. Temmie, thank you for that host. Mwah. Thank you very much. I hope that you're still doing well, by the way. Oh, and I don't remember if I asked this before, but why am I auto running? Hello? What I was going to say, when is the next Pokemon tournament? Am I in? Okay, we're in. So we can free this Jinjo. We'll come back. And God bless. Here's our Mumbo Magic right here. Wow. Wow. I just had to blow that door open. That's crazy. Side note. Does anyone remember in Banjo-Kazooie where I had the same problem? And I believe it was in Grunty's lair where I had to break a door open and I didn't realize I could just jump and, you know, like beak it open. Anyone remember that? Because that was a similar situation. There's all the notes. What should we do first? Let's do the van first. Let's do that. First try. I wish. Oh, the schedule's on the Discord? Okay, I should have probably checked that first. Gen 1 random tourney on the 24th? Ooh, I kind of want to do that. That sounds like fun. Let's see, what day of the week is the 24th? It's a Saturday. Okay, so it's 2 weeks from now. Oh, I can't do that. I'm going to be at a grad school visit. Shoot. I should have realized. 24th, I'm gone. I'll be elsewhere at that time. Out in Fort Collins. I guess I could have used the warp pad. I'm pretty bad about that sometimes, remembering that I should warp run. That feel when none of the Goonies are around? No Graves or Danger or Austin? No one's around to play games? Well, if you want to watch some anime later, Skysky, we can do that. We do need to start a new show, and we need to do it soon. We spent like a whole week without watching anything. So we gotta do that. We get on that, my friend. I still love the backpack and all of the transformations. There's just the backpack chilling. It kind of cracks me up. Gives me life. Just don't forget either those strats. Breaking the door down with bombs. Yeah, I suppose. That's That's an important strat. Unless you're not talking about that. Leap Tem Cup. What is Leap Tem Cup? What does that mean? Yeah, that's the one, Dom. I remember that recommendation. Inuyasha. We have not yet Silver Elk. We need to get on there. Okay, so let's go recruit Mumbo's assistants. Go ahead and go do that. Can I warp? Sky, what? What are you talking about, weebs? What do you mean? Outside Wumba's wigwam. I love those teehee and TP emotes. Like TP foo fun. Yeah. TP. Oh. They crack me up. And of course Damin with the classic, the Kermit. Sky's watched more than you have, Silver Elk. Which cracks me up. Calling you out for being a weeb. Although maybe alternatively, he was trying to say something about Dom being a weeb, which wouldn't make any sense because I think that's the only one Dom has ever seen. Unless I'm incorrect about that, I think that's right. Where is it? Where's the Mumbo hut? I'm not seeing it. It's OU rules, but you can only use every 4th Pokemon in the National Dex. Oh, interesting. Huh. I'll use, is that Squirtle or Charmander? Which one is 4? Because Bulbasaur is 1. I can't remember if it's Squirtle or Charmander. Those evolutions which come next. Where in the devil is this Mumbo? I don't remember where it is. In this area. I've definitely used it before though. Oh, it's right there, right in front of my eyes. Oopsies. I just totally missed it before. Oh, I almost ran into lava. That'd have been unfortunate. Let's save state again, just because you never know. We haven't crashed in a while, though. We actually haven't crashed in like an hour. Charmander. Okay, so Charmander is 4. So let's see. We've got Charmander is 4, and then that means we could do Wartortle. Wartortle could be on the team. And then let's see. So then Blastoise is 9. Pidgey. Oh, or wait, no, is it Pidgey that comes next? Or is it Caterpie? Now what is next? I feel like such a casual, not remembering the what comes next. Ed the man is here. Well, hello Ed, how are you doing today? I hope life is treating you well. We're currently doing a little bit of backtracking and trying to get some more jiggies from previous areas, and I think we're gonna get another one pretty soon. I think I may have cracked the mystery of Area 51, which was simply bomb the door down, which I had which I had forgotten about. Temmy. Oh, thank you so much, Temmy. Thank you for that gifted sub. It cracks me up because because it upsets Skylar. It upsets Skylar when that happens. But I love and appreciate it. Unlike Sky's ungrateful ass. It's just funny because he's my roommate and I like giving him a hard time about just about anything that I can. But Temmy, thank you. And I don't know why I didn't hear the alert notification. Maybe y'all heard it and it was just really quiet for me. But I need to get my volume mixer figured out just like Stella. But thank you. Mwah, thank you so much. You heard it but it was very low? Okay, I can try and fix that. Maybe I'll test around with it and See if I can get it to work. Mumbo magic. Here we go. Yeah, I was gonna say this has to be the saucer of peril. Life is amazing. Well, I'm glad to hear life is amazing. I think life is amazing too. Do you actually have 6 toes on your left feet? Because you did just say that you just found out that you have 6 toes on your feet. And depending on your age, I would think maybe you've looked at your toes before and might have already made that observation. But either way, I am glad that life is amazing for you. That is good to hear. That's good news. Oh yeah, I guess left feet. I guess Sky makes a point there. What in the devil is this? I want to know what this is. I've seen these footprints on other things. Like, I think I saw them by the pterodactyl, whatever the name of the place is. I feel like I saw this somewhere else. Can I climb this? Probably not as Homeboy, but probably as Banjo-Tooie I can. Yes, indeed. But either way, Ed, I'm glad to hear life's amazing. I have so many questions here. I think we should save. I think we should save too. Got save state real quick. Alright, excellent. 2 transformations done. Yeah, it took a little bit of time. It was a little bit tedious to do that, but it wasn't too bad. Just because I hadn't opened up that door before. So it meant my path was a little bit inefficient. Okay. So the other big thing that I'm missing in here is I don't know how to free Gobi from his cage, and I think there's a Jinjo back there too. I think that's the biggest thing that's remaining as a mystery for me. So I'm not sure what to do with that. I think once we go ahead and talk with the saucer, see what's going on, we should head over there and see if we can't figure out what's going on there. I'm gonna count my toes now. You know how to free Gobi? Maybe I know how to free Gobi. With a key. maybe I do know and I've forgotten. 27, all this time I didn't notice. Well, Ed, good on you for noticing now. And hey, you know what? You have value as a person, whether you have 10 toes or 11 or 3 or 5 or 0, you know? I still appreciate you. I have 10 toes myself, so I can't speak to what it might be like to have more than that, but I appreciate you. Okay, I think the fastest place is probably, well, but Space Zone I can't get on top of there. I think I have to go to the place with the little thing that brings me across. So let's go, where is it? Here, yeah, let's go here. What's it called? Crazy Castle? Oh, the other thing, we don't know where that last missing bear is. And I thought the options were either Crazy Castle or somewhere else. And I don't know where that is. Or I know where that is, but I don't know where, that was unfortunate, where the last bear is. I don't think I've seen it. I thought one of the options was inside of the inflatable castle, but I definitely didn't see it there. Your brother has 3 nipples? My dad has pierced nipples. Fun fact. I don't know if that's really a fun fact, but he does. I remember seeing them for the first time, and I was like, what in the heck is going on? Bleep, jump on board to ride the exciting saucer of peril. Oh, shoot. Oh, what? So are you the type of person that likes listening to soundtracks of movies and games? Because I like doing that too. When the crosshair appears, press Z to fire at the targets to score points. Minigame? Minigame, yes. $500 points? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh god, this is kind of hard. This is kind of tricky. Oh, we almost got all of them. Oh, I can hold it. I can hold it. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. We're going inside of the star spinner. Wait, this is sweet. This is awesome. This minigame is great. Oh god, I'm so bad. I'm terrible. Okay, this might take a few tries. But can I just say this minigame is amazing? Look at this! Whoa! Was that a wahey or a wee? The noise of Kazooie just rapid firing these. We have 163. I hope we're not done, because we're not even close to 400. I appreciate it, Silverrock. I'm the same way. Wee! This makes me dizzy. Understandably. Oh, that was dizzying. Oh my god, those were all blue. We might only get second prize on this, y'all. Maybe. If we're lucky. Uh-oh. I love you, Banjo. You're great. Oh shoot, I should be shooting, Oh my god, I'm bad. Ah! Ooh! Okay. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. This thing is super sensitive. Oh my god, I'm gonna get dizzy too. Supa! Oh, Supa, I missed you, my friend. How are you doing? Hello. Supa, how's life treating you? We, my friend, are playing a minigame. So I gotta be real nice and sensitive with this. That's how we gotta do this. Just nice and easy, I think we're getting second place though. Oh! 451. Damn. Okay, so we got second place. That's okay, because now we know what to expect, and I think we can do it this time. You win a prize. Hey, we needed that prize anyways, right? I think we can get a new cheat from Cheeto. All right, let's do this again. It has been a while. I'm glad to see you too, my friend. I've missed you. Also, what's happening, Doc? How you doing today? Okay, here we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, I get the rules. All right, here we go. Just nice and easy. I also didn't know that you could press and hold to fire until quite a ways into this. I hope you're all ready to get dizzy again. Sure did win a page. See, like, look at this. We're already getting a lot more points than what we got before. I love Zelda music too. It's some of my favorite stuff, actually. Already at 62. I think this is our moment to to beat that high score. I'm sure that there is someone who has gotten a perfect score on this. I wonder, what is a perfect score on this? Does anyone know? Hey, Banjo-Tooie has been fun, my friend. It's been a good time. Ooh, I've definitely not always been the best at it, but you know what? It's a good time. I've really enjoyed this game. I enjoyed Kazooie a lot, but I don't know. So far, I think I like this game better just because it has more mechanics in it. Are you still no longer, or are you still on the? Oh, what are the name of the islands? Shoot, why am I forgetting the name of them? The place where you've been living with your bad internet? You don't think it's possible to hit all of them? Okay, we're about to go upside down. Can we just shoot? Okay, we missed all of them. Unlucky. Sorry for that really annoying noise of Kazooie just rapid firing these eggs, but okay, so we need 200 more to get that 500. It's probably a Jiggy. That would be my guess if we get 500. Probably. Oh god, this is bad. This is bad. Oh no, it's doing the flying for me. I'm not controlling the flight path. Yeah, if I had to control that too, I'd be so dead, so dead. Yeah, you're still on the island. Okay. Oh, how do you like your job? Are you enjoying it? Oh, you think it's on rails? Okay. Oh god, we're almost done. Oh god, please. We might be dunzos. We did it. Barely. Wow. We barely did it. Oh my gosh, that was close. Too close for comfort. Hey, there it is. There's our Jiggy. Save state. We're gonna save state right now. Yay! All right, let's see what our totals look like now. We're actually almost done with Witchy World. We only have one note, one Jinjo. I think I know where the Jinjo is, and one Jiggy left. Ooh. So here's my guess. I bet the last Jiggy is from saving the last polar bear. Maybe the note has to do with, I don't know where the note is, but the Jiggy or the Jinjo is near where we freed Gobi, or near where Gobi is imprisoned. So let's go over there for a sec. Huh? Okay, now where do I need to go to get there? I think it's down here, actually. Yeah, the Inferno. I do need to figure out where that last polar bear is at some point, though. That is something I'll need to find. Okay, so I think I want to say that they're past here. It's either past here or it's the other pathway. Can't remember which one. And these hurt me if I touch them. I think. Like that. You can't find the teacup emote? TP Foo Fun. That is the one, my friend. Supa just used it, actually. TP Foo Fun. Unless that's not the one you're referring to. Yeah, right here. Cave of Horrors. A 3-hour plus hell run, random link to the past. Why was it a hell run? Does this say something? Hi, Gobi. Oh, come on. I really need to get out of here. Wait, can I blow these doors up? Oh. See ya, Gobi. Is your fortune a secret? Find out at Madame Grunty's. I don't know why I'm mashing up the everything is randomized. Oh my gosh, that does sound like hell. Oh, that's probably one of the dinosaurs from the family. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, so I need to bring the train to Witchy World Station. Stop whistling at me, you little Jinjo. I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay. Hello. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. If we look at our item totals, we have one more Jiggy here, which again I think is probably going to be from finding the bear. I don't know about this note, but my guess is that maybe helping to return this this dinosaur back to the whatever it's called, the Triceratop land, whatever, I forgot what it's called. But I think that might also help us get a Jiggy there, which we've only just started that place. We have one Jiggy there, but that is okay. So let's. I want to find the little polar bear kid. That's what I want to do. I just don't know. I just don't know where it is. I do remember that there is a sign that says that they're either here, 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 or here. And I found 2 of them, so I can cross 2 of those off. And I feel like the last 2, I checked both of those places, and that's unfortunate. I shouldn't be using the talent trap, probably. I'm just gonna hurt myself. I'm full on those. What about those? What about these? There we go. Alright, let's go back out of here. And just take random damage, because... Will you help fellow dino? Yes, I will. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that, because I'm gonna die. I'm gonna stop doing that. Yeah, I need to bring the train over to Witchy World, which I will do that. And I think all I have to do for that is... I have to open up the train station. Because I remember when I was in the train station in Glitter Gulch Mine, that it didn't give me the option of Witchy World. So I think I need to head over and figure out how to get it to open up. Maybe I have to pay for it with the van? I don't remember. I guess we can check that out. I don't remember where the train station is, though. I don't think it's over here. Maybe it is. I'm just remembering it correctly. Oh, it is right here. Okay, cool, cool. Okie dokie, my friends. Yeah, right here. So I think, for whatever reason, Chuffy is loading ore in Glitter Gulch Mine. Well, I want you to come here. Why can't you come here? I guess I don't know if the dino could afford insurance. I guess I haven't asked. I didn't mean to do that. remember if there was anything important here. But I would try. Maybe I do have to pay to let this train start working. I don't remember, actually. Also, I don't think Grunty yelled at me for having a burger in my pocket. Oops. So I feel like she gets upset if I try and bring food over. Or outside of the area. So how do I do this? Sky being the HP boss is... Oh yeah, he is. Look at that. Sky, why don't you change your profile icon on Twitch? Why don't you do that, buddy, old pal? Alright, so what should we do? We need to figure out where the bears are missing. And we also need to figure out how to get that train operational. I don't remember how I need to do that. Why would I? Because why not? Why not? I mean, not like it actually matters that much, but... Where am I trying to go? Oh, you know what? I think the sign is back here, the one that I need to look at. You again are missing details, unsurprisingly. Yeah, here we go. Looking for the kids. You might find them in the Inferno, Star Spinner, Crazy Castle, or the Dodgems. So I found one in the Dodgems. I found one in the Crazy Castle. Or no, I'm sorry. I found one in the Dodgems. And the Star Spinner. I checked the Crazy Castle, didn't see one there. So I'm thinking it's in the Inferno. Stay more calm. I'm assuming you mean that I wasn't observing something that I should have seen. The devil is in the detail. It's true, isn't it? Okay, so let's make our way back there. Let's go see what's happening in the Inferno, and then maybe I'll walk back to that train station because maybe I missed the place. Because I think this pay thing right here was to get into the Inferno. I think so. And I have to use the van to do that. But I believe I've already done that, so I don't think that's where I need to pay. Unless I'm remembering it correctly, which is very possible. Okay, so this is the Inferno. I think we've already been in here with our van. Pretty sure that it opened up like a honeycomb or something like that. I don't think... Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think it's what I need to do to get the bear. Probably not. Could be wrong, of course. Alright, so let's just float over here. I've already been to the top of this. Didn't see... Now, I believe I needed to split up for this, so that Banjo could hold this down, and so I could jump up to the top. But I already got the jiggy from up there, so I'm not going to stay on this. I just wanted to refresh my memory about it. Okay, Mumbo Skull, probably not in there. Probably not. Don't see anything over here. Maybe there was a Jinjo previously? I feel like... I feel like the bear is in here. Because I've checked the Crazy Castle. I've looked through it pretty thoroughly, I think. And I didn't see the bear there. So I'm not really sure about that. But I don't know, maybe I should go back and check it out. I'm not convinced that... Again, I might have missed it, but I don't know. Actually, I do need to go to the bathroom super quick, so I will be back in just a moment. And I missed the bear? Oh. Oops. I'll be back in a moment. Okie dokie. Hello, everyone. Alrighty, sorry about that. And let's think. Okay. So, missing bear. It's something I missed. Alan already saw him, and I missed it. Okay. The other thing is I missed a detail with the train. Welcome back, thank you, my friend. Okay, so let's... where should we go first? Either I missed him in the Inferno here, or I don't think the sign helps you about that. Yeah, it says the Inferno or the castle. But I feel like I already did the castle, and I didn't see it there. So where could I have missed the bear at? Huh. I mean, it could have been near the castle. I suppose it's possible I missed it near the castle. Zalfira, hello. How are you doing today? I hope that life is treating you well. Hello, hello. There's no way it's by the train station. Although I do need to figure out something about this train station. So what did the sign say? What did the sign say? Chuffy is loading ore in Glitter Gulch Mine. But do I need to help it fill ore before I can bring it here? I'm not sure. First time here. Well, hello, Game Prime. How are you doing today? You know, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed the game so far. Previous to playing this game, I played Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Kazooie, and I had a lot of fun with it. And so far, I've been really enjoying Tooie. It's fun to see some of those same mechanics kept from Kazooie that I liked, some of the same moves, and then in Tooie, you just learn so much more. And I've really enjoyed that about this game. What I will say is there were some areas in Kazooie that I definitely enjoyed, and so I think both games are really a lot of fun because of the fact that there were so many great maps in both of them, and I'm not even halfway done with Tooie yet, so I'm sure there's a lot more that I will see here that I'm excited about. So I'm really enjoying it thus far. There are obviously parts where I'm going a little bit slower than maybe most people would, even some on their first playthrough, but I'm just kind of, taking it in. Oh, I just saw that. I'm just kind of taking things in, learning little things here and there, like just noticing that, and that's why this is here. I thought it was a little bit strange to have this just kind of, okay, I need to grab it from here. I kind of thought it was a little weird that this was just sort of standing out here. Well, look at that, y'all. See, we're learning new things all the time. Isn't that just wonderful? But Game Prime, are you, oh, I should have been looking. I was going to ask about if you had played Kazooie and Tooie before, which I'm assuming that you had, but I just saw your message that you grew up with the series. What are you playing on, by the way? Video looks amazing. I'm emulating it, actually, so that's probably why it looks pretty good. I do have a Nintendo 64. I don't have the game, so I feel a little bit grimy emulating it. But the converter that I have, because I do have a capture card for some console games, but the converter that I have is not working for me with N64 games or anything else that I'm using is it component or composite? Red, yellow, white. Is that component or composite? I can't remember. But anyways, for that type of cable setup, I'm not getting it to work for me. And so I can't play N64 games until I get a converter that works for me. At least I can't play them off of the console. But Wii games I can play, and so I do stream some Wii games because I have that available for me. Okay, so I think now that I've opened this up, I can probably now call up the train. I think I can. So I'll try and remember once I leave here to go to Glitter Gulch Mine and go find the train and then bring it here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And you did say that you played Kazooie a lot more, but did you still like Tooie? I'm assuming that you've played it through since as you had said, you grew up with the series. I should have grown up with this game, but part of what I like to do with streaming is I like to stream games that I should have played as a kid, but I didn't. And there are a lot of really good games that I didn't play that I really wish that I had. But, you know, I'm not very good at games, disclaimer. And so thinking about me approaching Banjo-Kazooie or Tooie as like a 10-year-old, I don't know how that would go for me. Probably not very well. But, yeah, at least I'd have fun, I'm sure. What are you doing now? Excellent question. Well, I called up... I opened up the doors, and I feel like I can go to the train in, what's it called? Glitter Gulch Mine, and I can tell that the Truffy or whatever to head on over to Witchy World. So I think that's what I have to do, unless I have to talk to the sign. Maybe I have to talk to the sign. I don't know, we'll try that. Because I want to get the dino back to their home. Okay. Ooh, I might die if I'm not careful. Actually, let's take out a couple of these friends. You love Tooie. Kazooie is easier to go back through and do a playthrough of. I feel you there. You can read the sign and the train will come. Okay. I appreciate you. Remnant, hello. How are you doing today? I hope life is treating you well. Have you had a good week and a good start to the weekend? And yeah, I will say, Game Prime, that a lot of the games that I've played for N64 have emulated fairly well. I just have some problems with the emulator itself, but the picture quality is pretty good. Yes, I would. Hey, Bob, hello. My day's been pretty good. I saw my parents today. They came and visited me, which was nice. And then I did a little bit of work, and now I'm here with y'all. So it was pretty good. Sorry to hear that your day's been rough. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day for you. Hopefully whatever made it rough doesn't come back today, or I guess tomorrow, depending on what time it is for you. Chuffy is here. Okay, wonderful. You got home from work. It was decent. You tried making your own T-shirts. Oh, cool. What kind of T-shirts? All right, let's go home, little dino. Can you get real close to the mic and yell so I can hear you? No, I'm gonna spare everyone else the eardrum piercing yells and peaking of my mic that would come from that. Okay, so homie is on the train. Oh, homie disappeared. You did a surgery. What kind of a surgery was it? Hello. One-way ticket to Pterodactyl Land. I love it. I love these characters so much. One of the things, Game Prime, that I'll say is I thoroughly enjoy the characters, because even though a lot of them are, like relatively simple, I think the voices are... Did my emulator just crash? We're stuck on this black screen for kind of a while. Ooh, that's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Let's just go ahead and restart this. We're too late. It already crashed. On the bright side, it was going for about an hour and a half before it crashed, which was real nice. So let's go ahead and start this over again. So the thing Game Prime is emulating. You get that nice picture quality, but sometimes this happens, and you have to go ahead and restart it. You're just here to lurk. You might not be around for Jackbox, but if I am, I probably won't play it. Well, that's all right, Remnant. That's totally cool by me. I will probably swap to Jackbox. I would say within the next hour or so, most likely. Kind of my goal for today was to go back to these previous areas, get some more jiggies, and actually we've been fairly successful with it since we've now almost 100%ed the first pretty much the first 3 areas. We've almost totally completed them. So I would say that's a pretty decent accomplishment. And now, you know, before I finish, I want to see what Grunty Industries looks like. I have to see what it looks like, you know? I just have to. And so that's on my list. But yeah, other than that, I think we've pretty much accomplished what I wanted to in Tooie. Also, Winter Poison, my friend, hello, how are you doing? I do have some bad news for you, though. The bad news is that it's gonna restore my save state. And restore. What was the... No. Please tell... We saved after this, right? We saved after the... Oh, the Jiggy's by his side. Woo! Oh, panic moment. Holy shit. I was panicking. Have you ever thought about streaming Fortnite? Yeah, I would stream Fortnite sometime. The thing about games like Fortnite or PUBG or League is that I like to play them in my free time, but if I try and stream them while playing them, I will definitely struggle with the game. I'll either not focus on chat or on y'all, and then I'll just be sitting there playing, you know, a game, whatever, which is fine. You know, that's what some people do, and that's cool. But I'm not a very good player, so I can't say just sit in front and just play a game and expect to do really well and for that to be interesting. You know, I'm gonna be trash either way. Or I'm even worse, and I do pay attention to y'all and whatnot. Or if I play with people, then that's also kind of problematic. Because I'll be talking, and maybe they'll be listening for footsteps or things like that, and it'll screw others up. So I don't know. I mean, I would definitely stream it, but I wouldn't expect it to be quality by any means. But that's okay. That is a-okay. And thank you, Remnants. And like I was saying before, if you do want to play Jackbox, we are gonna play it. We are gonna play it soon. You sound kind of low. Yeah, I think it's because I turned down my mic pretty substantially to keep myself from peaking, which was happening in previous streams. So I did turn it down, and oh my gosh, I've had a number of problems with my microphone, where if I try and turn up the volume a little bit higher, it starts peaking again. So I think I might know a fix for it, but wow. this coffin is gonna be the death of me, I suppose. I guess that makes sense. Coffins are... That was gonna be really bad. Kind of that low, sexy radio voice? Yeah, it's not me, though. I don't think I have a radio voice. I do have a couple friends, though, who like... let me put it this way. I have some friends who are interested in doing podcasts, and their voices are probably better for that. I've never thought mine would be good for something like that. Well, Bob, we can be bad together sometime then. If you ever feel like playing, we'll make it happen. Let's save state real quick. Let us do that. Also, Game Prime, thank you for that follow. I think my alert notifications are really quiet. I don't know why, but thank you so much. Thank you. And like I said, I'm really enjoying Tooie. I think someday, maybe someday, I will play Kazooie again and try and go for a 100% run. But I don't know when that'll be. It might not be for a little while, but it could happen someday. So I think there's definitely replayability in it, but mostly for me because I haven't 100%ed it before. So that's probably my way to replay it. So, and yeah, Kenny, I guess I could just get carried. That's what I'd have to do with League too, really, is if I wanted to stream League, I would just have to get carried. So I don't think I can play League and stream. And I'm already bad at League, so. Although I guess I played League on Grace's stream, and I think you were there for that. Yeah, you were there for that. And it was a lucky day for me. I don't think that I'm good at the game, it was luck. Also, wait a second. We have to go free the dinosaur again. We forgot to do that. Or as in, the previous save state that I had didn't have them freed. So we need to go do that first. And then we will go ahead and go deliver our good friend to, maybe she's not our good friend. But go deliver her to the good old-fashioned pterodactyl dinosaur place. Everyone wants to be good, though. It's human to try and be best. I suppose so. Well, let me rephrase that. I think most people try and be the best if it's something that they care about, you know? Because I think there are some things that I'm perfectly at peace with not being good at. Like, I don't need to be a really good boxer anytime soon. I don't have a desire to be a good boxer. Or I don't have a desire to be good at, I don't know, Chutes and Ladders. Like, if I'm not the best Chutes and Ladders player in the world, I'll accept that, you know? I'll be okay with that. Ukulele is definitely a possibility at some point. I don't know if you're a fan of the good old Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I've had a few requests to play that, so I think I will at some point, and we'll see. Also, it was fun to see you there too, Kenny. I think Grace is a fantastic streamer, little baby Chan, and I've been very fortunate to have met her. How many wins do you have in Fortnite? See, that's the other thing. I have like one duo win. I've never won a solo of Banjo or Banjo-Kazooie of Fortnite. Yeah. Well, Remnant, I don't want you to get in trouble at work, but I appreciate it. It means a lot. It means a lot to me, my friend. You know what, Silver Elk? If you want to, I would love to play with you sometime. If you want to play some League, I would definitely play. Are you a fan of GoldenEye, Game Prime? Because that's a game that I've also thought about streaming at some point. I haven't added it to... I think I might have mentioned this before. But I like to use polls to figure out what games to play. And I was thinking about including GoldenEye in a poll. But I just had so many games in that poll that I didn't want to muddy it up too much. So that's one game. Alan also just stated that I've never played Donkey Kong Country, which is true. And that's another game that I actually did have on my poll that I really need to play. Although I think I will struggle with GoldenEye, to be completely honest. Or, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe I'll struggle with GoldenEye. But Donkey Kong Country, I'm going to struggle with that for sure. Bob, by the way, how many wins do you have in Fortnite? Because like I said, I just have that one duo win. That's it. You're a sucker for Perfect Dark? A good friend of mine, some of you know him, his name is Graves. He's been on the stream a few times. I believe he has Perfect Dark, or had Perfect Dark. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed the game quite a bit as well. 3 times in squads? I know you said that you're bad, which I'm sure is just maybe being modest, but do you play with people who are particularly good at the game? Because, so I play more PUBG than Fortnite, and the biggest reason for that, I think, is, well, I think there are things about Fortnite that frustrate me, like random shooting patterns that kind of bother me. It's not a big deal. Also, you can't really use scopes for most of the weapons looking down the sights. But the biggest reason is because my friends don't like to play Fortnite. My friends only like to play PUBG. I'm gonna save again, by the way, Alan. I think I did, but I'm gonna save it again. And so, if I'm gonna play a battle royale game, I'm typically going to play it with friends. And since they all like PUBG, that's what, you know, I usually end up playing. So I don't have friends to carry me in squads. That's the thing. Pterodactyl Land. All right, let's go for it. I don't know why I can't remember that name. I don't know why it's escaping me. PD is a more perfected GoldenEye. You know what? I'm gonna try and remember that, and I'm gonna see if I share that opinion with you, because someday, my friend, I will play both of those games, and I'll be able to see whether or not I agree with that or not. All right, Pterodactyl Land. Let's go ahead and deliver this really quick. I thought the game froze again. And then I do want to return here because I want to figure out where that last bear is. I gotta figure it out. Well, hey, you know what, Bob? If they're near your skill and you won a squad game, you can't be as bad as you think that you are. Because I feel like a squad of like not really good players, it's gonna be really hard for them to win squads of Fortnite. Yeah, Rareware made it as well. I did remember that part. Is it, so it's not actually a sequel, is it? I didn't think that it was spiritual successor. Yeah, I guess that term might make more sense. That is a Minjo up there, side note. Okay, okay, Remnant. So, were you on mobile, but trying to listen through like your phone speakers? Thanks for returning my lost child. She'll be cleaning out our cave for the next month as punishment. Use a controller for your PC? Yes. So I'm using a PlayStation 3 controller to play an N64 game, which is a little funny, right? Now let's just, while we're here, let's just see if we can get a Jiggy or something from that. It wouldn't surprise me if I need to collect, or if I need to help all of them before, oops, before getting a Jiggy or something. But I'm pretty sure this is a Minjo. Yeah, I thought so. You can do that? Sure can. But it's because I'm emulating this game. I'm not actually playing it on its original console. That makes sense. That makes sense to me, Game Prime. I get that. Also, by the way, I like to ask this question because it's a pet peeve of mine if I screw it up. But is Game Prime the name you would prefer to be called, or is there something else? Because I'm more than happy. My memory is usually pretty good with this. But if there's something else that you prefer, please let me know. Because I like saying what people prefer. Now, one thing that I'll mention real quick is I've not explored this place very much. Only a very little amount. So the only reason why I'm here right now, I'll come back to it later, is I want to see if those dinosaurs, if I'm gonna get a reward. I'm just like Kazooie, aren't I? Just caring about the reward. I want to see if I'm gonna get anything for returning that dinosaur, but I don't quite remember. Oh, hey, look at this. I don't quite remember where the little cave was. Game Prime is good. All right, perfect. I just thought that I would ask. What's your favorite food? Yours is KFC. Ooh, KFC. Well, I guess if we're talking fast food, I never figured out how to open these, by the way. I did the transformation, but I couldn't figure it out. Anyways, that was off topic. I think my favorite food overall, I'm a pretty big fan of just like some kind of meat and potatoes. Like I really enjoy steak. I eat a lot of meat, and I probably should. I probably should eat more veggies. But I like steak. I like chicken. I like, you know, pork. Pretty just, you know, pretty common types of meat to have in the U.S. I would say. Oh, that was a mistake. I don't mean to mistreat my controller. I guess it crashed again. Well, that is some unfortunate stuff. Oh well. Well, B&W, how are you doing, my friends? I'm doing well. It's been a good weekend so far. I got to see my parents today. They bought me breakfast, which was really nice. And yeah, so I can't complain. Life is pretty good. Life is pretty good indeed. All right, that's sort of unfortunate. I guess I need to save state more often. And what was I going to say? Oh, fast food restaurants. I really like. Some of y'all might not respect this opinion, and I get it, but I like Chipotle. All right, and the reason why I say some of you might not respect that is there are other chains similar to Chipotle, which I know are favorites of some friends of mine. There's a chain called Pancheros, but I think it's only a Midwest thing, and they also do the make your own burrito bowl kind of thing. And I know that people like that place better than Chipotle, but I like Chipotle. I like their hot spicy sauce. I wouldn't even care if I could make the rest of the bowl from somewhere else. But all I like is that sauce. I love the hot sauce. It's the reason why I go there. It is indeed. Also, B&W. I was gonna say that Tooie has been a lot of fun. I've definitely been stumped at some points, but I'm still enjoying it. It's still a lot of fun for me. Okay, have we saved her yet? Or did we save state after that? Yes, we did. Okay, so we actually didn't lose hardly anything. That's nice. That's really, really nice. In Australia, you don't have Chipotle. Do you have any either fast food places or restaurants that do something kind of like that? Where it's build your own, you know, burritos or things like that? That's something that you've got? Also, Lucian, hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. You're doing well, my friend. We're gonna play Tooie for probably another hour tops or so, and then I want to switch to Jackbox, and I want to do a little bit of Jackbox tonight because I think that'll be fun, and because it's Saturday, and I do like to do Jackbox on Saturdays. But I've been doing a little bit of backtracking today, just picking up some jiggies and some other things from previous areas. And I think the very last thing I want to do today is check out Grunty's Industries and see what kind of an impression we can get from that. I'm curious about it, but I think I'm pretty dead there. You love Subway? Subway's pretty good. We have a place called Jimmy John's, if you've heard of it. I think Jimmy John's is pretty good. Kind of expensive, but I think it's pretty good. And we have a place called Herbert and Gerbert's, which I think that also is kind of a Midwest regional type of place, and I think that's fairly good too. So first up, I don't remember if there's a warp panel to get back here, but maybe we should worry about this later, because I already need to help the other dinosaurs anyways. So maybe let's just let this part be for now. Let's go ahead, let's save state so I don't have to do that again. And let's go back to Witchywood. Because I want to find that polar bear, y'all. I want to find that polar bear. And apparently I've already seen it today, and I ignored it. I already had ignored it. Wow. I can't talk. Words are difficult. But B&W, I was going to ask you, how was your day today? I hope that it was a good one, and I hope that the rest of the week has been good as well. 3 subways in the city you live in. 35k to 40k people. That's about double the size of my hometown, and a little bit smaller than where I currently live. But I live in a college town, and the college has, you know, like 37,000 students, so I think it doubles the population of the town. I guess I don't know if it's a town or if it's a city. I've never quite figured that out. Okay, you know of Jimmy John's. Gotcha. You live in Sydney? Well, actually, Bob, fun fact: I'm gonna be traveling to Sydney in a few months. So if there are any cool things to see in Sydney, you should let me know. Because I am taking recommendations, my friend. Taking those recommendations. Okay. So polar bear. Well, actually, before we go to the polar bear, let me find real quick. View totals. Okay, so we're missing 1 Jiggy here, and like I said, I feel like it's because of the polar bear. I think that's what we need to do here. I don't know where that last note is. I'm sure that maybe we'll find it, but if we don't, I won't be too heartbroken because I'm not really planning on using Cheetos cheats anyways, which is what those are for. But instead, I want to find this polar bear. That is something I would like to do. And like I said, apparently I've seen it before. Today. Which makes me wonder if maybe I saw it here at Crazy Castle and I just missed it? Very possible. Very, very possible. People go to Australia in the winter and freaking Drew is going in the summer? Yeah, that is true. Although the only reason why I'm going in the summer is because it's a family trip, and it was really the only time when my dad, stepmom, sister, and I could all go, and to go for longer than, say, a week. So I just wanted to make sure, or we wanted to make sure collectively, that we can make the the long trip worth it by spending a good amount of time out of the States. And I also can't really make a trip like that while I'm still finishing up my degree, just because I can't take that kind of time away. Okay, so let's do a little bit of looking. Alright. Looking. Where are you? Little polar bear friend, are you around? I'm not seeing him. You got done with a long work week, so you have tomorrow off? Oh, that's awesome. That's great to hear. Are you going to do anything fun with your day off? Or mostly kind of rest, recuperate? A little resting and relaxation. That was kind of my day today. Today was my R&R, rest and relaxation type of day. So like I said, I got to see my folks, which was nice. And I also kind of just hung out. I did a little bit of work from home. Because for those of you that don't know, I work in a lab, and I'm not seeing this bear. So I feel like it's in the Inferno. Maybe I'm just missing it. But I was going to say that I've done pretty much all of the actual in-lab, lab coat, goggles type work, but I'm just working on data and writing, so I can do a lot of that from home. So I did a little bit of that today. Apparently I already looked at this bear for a while. Resting and gaming? Good choice. What game have you been playing recently? My boy Sky here had he got Monster Hunter World pretty recently and has been raving about it. So I don't know if any of you are also raving about it, but he has been. Maybe I saw it in this area? Maybe, but probably not. I don't think so. I really don't think that I saw him around here. But Alan said that I did. So I'm totally missing it. Beware of summer heat. How hot is it gonna be in June? Probably pretty hot. Sydney Harbor Bridge. Afraid of heights, but it was pretty fun. I like heights. I'm kind of a height person. I really like rock climbing, actually, and so I guess heights aren't a huge thing for me. But maybe it's just because I trust the ropes and rock climbing. I don't think I'm gonna fall off. So maybe that's where that comes from. Let's check out that sign really quick, because I mean maybe. Okay, that was unfortunate. Maybe I missed something from the sign. So I'm pretty sure. June is winter in Australia there, Drew? That is how the world works. But even in Australia, it's not going to be cold in June. That cold, right? Okay, Inferno, Star Spinner, Crazy Castle, or Dodgems. I already found one in the Dodgems. And I found one in the Starship place. So that leaves 2 locations. The Inferno or the Crazy Castle. We just checked the Crazy Castle. And I'm pretty sure I've also gone into the blow-up castle, and I didn't see it there. So that's why I'm pretty convinced that it's in the Inferno. But I didn't think I saw it there. That's what's confusing me. That's what's blowing my mind here, y'all. And I feel like this is a mystery that I should be able to solve easily. But unfortunately, I'm just not that good at solving mysteries. But I enjoyed it, at least, and I'm really enjoying this game. It's been pretty fun. I think that's a very reasonable phobia, Bob. I wonder, do any of y'all know what the most common fears are? Be careful not to assume things. Yeah, assumptions make an ass out of you and me. Well, actually, maybe it's possible. I guess it's possible that there could be 2 bears in the same place. I guess I didn't think about that. Let's go check it out, actually. The average low in June is 50. That's so warm. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's winter, it's still gonna be hella warm. It's gonna be nice. So maybe I'm making an assumption that I shouldn't have been making. You'll be playing Rare Replay. It's a Banjo and Kazooie weekend? Oh, heck yeah. We're both having some Banjo. Well, I guess I'm not playing Banjo-Kazooie, but we're both having some Banjo weakness. Or weakness? Weekends. Jeez. Wait, is this the right one? Okay, so this Dodgem Dome this is where we found one of them. One of them was just hanging out right here. I think I had to go chase homeboy and tackle him or something to get him to go back to his mom. So I think it's not here. 50 is warm to you? Heck yeah, it is. You gotta remember, Lucian, I'm in the Midwest, and so warm for me is pretty much above freezing. That's what I consider to be warm. If it's above freezing, it's warm. If it's above like 70, it's hot. I would say, well, I don't know, maybe more like 40 or above is, maybe 40 or above is what I would consider to be like mild. But yeah, I think 50 is warm for me. I don't mind 50. I don't mind 50 at all. Now maybe the bear is in here and I missed it. Very possible. Celeste, hello. How are you doing today? I hope that you're having a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend. How's life treating you? You little Minjo, you tricked me before, but not this time. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here, please. Don't hurt me. Alright, have mercy. Have mercy, Minjo. I'll leave you alone. Oh no, I can't take you. Actually, I can. It's still cute. I don't want to kill him. Sharding should be out. Oh, he's still chasing me? How far do you chase me? Keep going with maybes and don't assume truths. Yeah, that'll be an error in my way. Or that is a big error that I'll make along the way. Assumptions. Make an ass out of you and me. If y'all are familiar with that expression. So I don't know. I mean, the bear has to be in one of these 4 places, right? And we've checked 4 of them. We've checked all 4 areas. So I feel like we're at a little bit of a roadblock. Because I've checked my leads, you know, my leads about where this little polar bear is. And I'm not getting what I am trying to find. So let's think. If I were a polar bear, where would I be? Probably not in Witchy World. I'd probably be in, you know, like Freezy Peak, free easy peak. Free easy peak. Did you save? I should do that real quick, actually. Let's save. That's where I'd be if I was a polar bear. Free easy peak. But how have you been checking those areas? Maybe I've just not been observant in these areas. Maybe I've been to the place, but I've not spotted what I've needed to spot. Very possible. I think somebody's chasing after me. Yes. Okay, let's roll out of here. Roll on out of here. Have you checked everywhere though? I haven't checked everywhere though. Oh yes, we were talking in Fahrenheit. You think 50 degrees Celsius is warm? Yeah, actually that's pretty hot. That is pretty hot. What I'll say that's kind of interesting is, so I don't know Celsius super well. But I know specific measurements of Celsius because of work. So like for example, what am I saying? I can't talk. We grow yeast at 30 degrees Celsius. So like I have kind of a feel for how warm it is. You know, it's like, ooh, this is pretty warm. It's 30 degrees Celsius. Or we keep things at 4 degrees Celsius in the fridge, or minus 20 degrees, or minus 80 degrees. It's like I have a general sense for some Celsius, and like 100 because it's boiling, but not that much. Best hint so far. You should think outside of the box. Is that the best hint? Better take a boat trip because of all the rain? Well, I do know that we want to get into a boat with like a glass bottom and look down at coral reefs. I think that would be pretty fun to do a boat ride like that. Wild Fox Lucia, hello. How are you doing today? How is life treating you? Looking for the kids. You might find them in the Inferno, Star Spinner, Crazy Castle, or the Dodgems. In the Dodgems. Well, so here's the thing. Alan said that I had already seen the bear today. And when I read the Dodgems, I thought, well, okay, well, maybe it's not, you know, in that first little building. The sign was so well hidden. What point are you trying to make? What point are you trying to make, Alan? Why does it matter that the sign was well hidden? I don't see the relevance. Oh my gosh. But I was gonna say that I was thinking about the actual mini game. Maybe it's in there or something, but I don't think it is. Aren't be missing. You're sick? What are you sick with? To be scary but awesome? Yeah, I feel you there, Celeste. Do y'all hear the belching? Yeah. Oh my god. Hello. Thank goodness you came. I'm really hungry. Don't you think you've had enough? No way. I just need a burger before I go find my mom. Oh, I've got a burger. Here you go, buddy. Have you bought me a burger yet? Heck yeah, I have. Oh, I guess maybe I didn't save state for that. Let me go get you a burger. What was the injury you had in your life? I haven't had any super serious injuries that have required surgery. The only things that come to mind are some things I've had stitches for. So y'all probably can't see this. I can try and show you. At least I'll show you where it happened. So, all right, let me see if I can get my camera to work properly. Okay. So this is my leg, and on the very back of my leg, so it's like right here. What I did was, I think I was in middle school, and I was riding my bike with my sister. And it was raining, so, you know, it's wet, it's slick, it's slippery, and let me fix that camera real quick. Oh, that's still not quite right. Okay, anyways, so my foot slipped on the pedal. You know, pedals go around like this, and my foot slipped off the pedal, and it came all the way around, and it like dug into my, yeah, so there, like a little chunk came out. So yeah, I had to stitch that bad boy up. How do you have so much hair on your legs but not on your face? Okay, Tommy, yeah, just rub it in, why don't you? Just rub it in. I mean, they're a little tight, Lucian, but they're not that tight. They're not that tight. Alright, burger homie, give me a burger. Please, and thank you. Yeah, so it didn't feel super good. But Bob, like I said, I haven't really had any super serious injuries, nothing like that. So I guess I really can't complain that much, but that's okay. I think you said that you had surgery. I do hope that it went well. I guess the other thing is I've had my wisdom teeth taken out, but I don't really consider that to be an injury. If you can't do the splits in them, then they are too tight. Lucy, I can't do the splits in anything. So I guess that means it's all too tight for me, you know? Drew's facial hair, lol, okay. Fracturing your leg? Yeah, see, God, I've never had to deal with that, Bob. Never had to deal with that. I've only dislocated my shoulder, I think. They're fashionable, it's okay. Thank you, Lucia. Thank you. Wait, this isn't... Yeah, I almost just forgot where Homeboy's at. That's not where I wanted to be. That's not where I wanted to be at all. Okay, this is where I wanted to be. This is where I wanted to be. I really don't think my pants are too tight. I'm gonna be stuck on this, Lucy, until we come to a consensus. You got some burgers. Please, 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 can I have one? Of course, buddy. Let's get you to your mom. Will you give me some food? Heck yeah, I will. There you go, buddy. One gulp. Are you okay, kid? You're looking a little, full, shall we say. My tummy hurts. Please carry me back to mom. I can't stand up. Alright. Come here, pal. Yeah, I'm trying. How do I pick you up? Hello? Ooh, he thick. I don't know if there's a pick up option. I don't know how to pick him up. Yeah, I guess the recovery from wisdom teeth surgery was kind of rough for me too. What am I missing here? I feel like... Okay, so here's my theory. Either there's a move that I haven't learned yet, like, you know, banjo strength mode, where I pick up the homie, or there's something I'm missing here. Please take me to my mom. I don't know if I can pick him up. By the way, I only had one wisdom tooth that was impacted or going to the side, but they took out all 4 of mine, which I was a little annoyed with at the time. That's right. Drew, carry him, please. I don't know how. I want to carry you, buddy. Please, let me pick you up. Okay, you know what? I don't know if y'all should answer this question. I don't know if you should. But I'm just trying to figure out if I physically am able to carry homie right now. And I don't know if I can. I'm not sure I can. Your surgery was on your thing? Oh. Sorry about that. Hopefully it wasn't too terrible. Your bike had no pedal and you fell on top and you got stabbed within the side of your stomach? Did you have to, I'm assuming you had to go to the doctor. We won't say anything? Alright, Alan. I'm on mobile, so I'm gonna go listen to some peaceful music and try to get back to bed. Have a wonderful stream. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Enjoy your peaceful music and your rest. Take care. Have a wonderful night. And I will catch you next time. Ooh. Yeah, Dom, I was in the same position. I got my braces taken off, and then they wanted to take out my wisdom teeth so that I didn't screw it up. I screwed it up on my own by not wearing my retainer. So like, my upper level, my like upper teeth, like they're okay. The only thing that I did is I did chip, like, which tooth is it? This tooth. I chipped like one of these teeth, not that long ago. I want to say it was like probably 5 or 6 years ago. And my lower one, I should have been wearing my retainer because it's not, yeah, it's like misaligned. It's not good. So that kind of sucks. But that's okay. Okay, I don't know if I can do this right now. I'm a little tempted to just leave and figure out this mystery later because I've already been live for 3.5 hours and I still want to play Jackbox. So I think what I want to do is maybe save finishing Witchy World for another time. I think I also want to save Jolly Roger for another time. Because I do have one thing in mind that I wanted to check out, and that was to see if I could head on back to Glitter Gulch Mine from Jolly Roger to get that Jinjo. But I might wait until next time to do that. The other place is Pterodactyl Land, and since I've barely made any progress there, I don't think I want to start getting back into here until maybe the next time I stream. But I did say I wanted to check out Grunty Industries, so you know what, y'all? We're gonna go see what it looks like, get our first impression of it, and then we're gonna switch to some Jackbox. How does that sound, y'all? And if we don't have too much Jackbox, if we don't get our fill of Jackbox, we'll go play some Jackbox with Skaploony later. You're a horrible person? Why are you horrible? I don't think choosing to not wear your retainer makes you a horrible person. It just might mean that you're not the best at taking care of your teeth, but I relate to that because I also didn't really wear my retainer. And then I got to the point where I decided, ooh, I should probably wear a retainer because my teeth are a little crooked now. But by that time it was too late, and unfortunately I kind of screwed myself over. Wait, I don't want to go to the cliff top. That's not where I want to go. They had to take out your permanent bottom one because it had a nickel in it. Really? Interesting, Dom. You didn't pay for your retainer? That's nice. Oh, your parents did. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Hey, get out of here. Where where's the door that I had opened to get to Grunty's? It's not this one. Because this door is for a different area. Let me see how many Jickeys I need for this one. 39? Oh, that's how many I have. Oh, maybe it requires 39. Okay, so I could get into this one. Oh, I didn't mean to actually do that. I didn't want to warp here. Oh, 36. Okay, so I needed 36 to get that, probably. But where, oh where, could Grunty Industries be? I'm gonna take a guess that it's probably connected to the most recent area that we checked out, which was Grunty, or I'm sorry, which was near the pterodactyl place, which is in the wasteland. So I guess let's check and see if it's connected to the wasteland or not, because it very well might be. Let us check it out. Okay, because this is to get to pterodactyl. Is it up here, maybe? You were voted best smile all 4 years. You had to vote for best smile every year? We probably had something like that for... Ooh, what is this? Oh! Oh! Wait a second. Oh, what is this? Is this the way? I was gonna say, we did have a little, like, award thing at our high school. There it is. Do you see this, y'all? Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? This is Grunty Industries. And there's the Jinjo. Hello. Would you rather drown or die in a pit of fire? Oh god, that's not an easy question to answer. I'm assuming neither is not an option. I would say if I had to choose, probably fire. I feel like drowning is probably one of the worst ways to die, honestly. I mean, I have nothing to back that up with. But I feel like drowning would be pretty terrible. I'd choose pit of fire. Because, like, if it's a pit of fire, it's probably, like, real hot there. And you'll probably die almost immediately. That's a good point too, Lucien. I guess the temperature of the water could affect that too. Y'all, here we go. Grunty Industries. Let's get our first impression of it. I'm scared because there's been so much build up to this place being miserable. Wait, how is that happening, Charlie? Listen to that music. Hello. Pay attention from your first step in here. Alright, first step in here. What do we got? We got some barrels. This looks like oil to me. There are notes up here. There are windows. Oh, there are some open windows. Okay, that's probably important. Your waste sewage is building up the water levels of the river? Oh, that is gross. Oh, gosh. Will I die if I go in here? Okay, I will take damage. Now, I've seen these little things around multiple places, but what are these? What is your ideal dream death? I'm gonna be honest, man. I can't think of death being ideal in any fashion, but I feel like peacefully going out with your family next to you or just your loved ones, that sounds pretty nice to me. Or Grunty Industries, because that's also going to be the end of me. Dark Wolf, hello! How are you doing, my friends? That's unfortunate. How is life going for you today? How far in this level are you? We just walked in for the very first time. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here, but I'm just going to kind of look around. Hello. Are you my friend? You're not my friend. Okay. So I'm stunning it? Interesting, okay. I'll have to figure that out at some point. You love this level? So does Alan. He likes this level a lot too. Oh gosh! You can't edit the train or anything because it isn't a thing on Xbox yet. Well, that is problematic. And yeah, is Grunty Industries your city? This is like the water temple? Oh no. Water temples are, they make me dead. Water temples kill me. Side note, I haven't eaten dinner and I am incredibly hungry. Oh my god, I need to eat something. I'll probably, I don't know if I want to eat during Jackbox. That seems kind of grimy. So we need batteries for something. Never stop paying attention? Alright. Keep in mind though, my goal is not to really get anything here. I just want to get my feet wet, see what this place looks like. Alright, Bob, take care. Have a wonderful, well, I guess if you're in Australia, afternoon, evening? I guess it'd be evening at this point. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this level. To be honest with you, Dark Wolf, we'll see you. Smeebit, you don't remember it? Oof. Smeebit, I think this level is gonna kick my tuchus. That's alright. Oh. And it crashes. And it crashes. Oh my gosh. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Hey, I'm the same way, Charlie. I'm the same way. I just want food all the time. Well, Grunty Industries may not have killed me yet, but it's killed my emulator. Ugh. You know what, y'all? I feel like I just wanted to look and see. I just wanted to see what Grunty's Industries had to offer for me. But I think this is the sign that we should switch to Jackbox. Also because I'm actually incredibly hungry, and I don't want to eat while playing this. So I think we should set up some Jackbox. I think we should do this. Because that's I think, a good plan. Because I could explore this place for a long, long time. By the way, you can't say you're playing on an emu after the 19th. Oh, is it because of the new guidelines that came out? You're not joining them? That's okay. Fuck that. Why not? It's fun. Alright, let's go ahead and do Jackbox. I was thinking Jackbox 3 myself, actually. Let us go ahead and open it. You're going to be flooding your city? Alright. Let us boot